Alright. That should be way better.
Yeah, I think we're good now. Let me hear myself say this, and then I'll know.
Well, how'd it go?
It went good. I think we're good.
I'm normal. Why are you asking? Oh, I'm on the wrong webcam, but I'll do that. Oh! Hey! A high-res version of what we were just watching.
You give us 3 minutes, and we give you the world.
Give me a streak,
Good evening,
by the way.
I'm Casey Wong.
Yeah.
In the Baltic Sea.
There we go.
Confused seamen mistakenly opened fire on the last Lapland reservation, killing 12.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm getting like 1 frame a second.
Thankfully, our homesick sailor soil. Welcome back, boys.
Welcome back, boys.
Has already claimed the lives of 21 police officers. Here's a statement from the head of OCP, Omni Consumer Products, that's funding and running the Detroit Police Department.
Old Detroit has cancer, and that cancer is crime. It must be cut out, and OCP holds the scalpel.
According to our sources, the attacks were aimed at catching the attention of a man whose identity remains unknown. This dangerous new guy in town seems to have his eye on doing business in old Detroit.
Your filthy hands off me! Shut
I'm sorry. There seems to be a
disturbance? I'm a big fan. Now
The bat.
move!
It's the bat.
Don't adjust your television sets. Your
His name is
regularly
Soot.
scheduled program will be back shortly. Now, this message goes out to the new guy in town. It seems that you're looking to spend some money in this great city of ours. I'm here to tell you that the Torchheads are open for business. You may have heard of us as the #1 supplier of nuke in old Detroit.
Fuck yeah, nuke's in this game.
The most potent, addictive drug available in front of every convenience store, school, or library near you. But that's not all we're capable of.
I also love this dude's extreme muscle tank
Let's
top.
get you up here.
I know. I'm loving everything about their awful aesthetic.
We'll get
Yeah, he's here to
Officer-
show off as much of his
Officer
fucking
Howard
ribs
to
as possible.
illustrate the point.
Winners do drugs.
See, Officer Howard made a drug bust that cost us a lot of money. We want to reward this dutiful officer with a performance bonus. A lifetime supply of nuke. Oh man, you're gonna have the time of your life. There you go.
No, it's like a little
Enjoy.
computer chip
New guy.
needle.
Us Torchheads are more
Yeah.
than capable of doing whatever you need done.
It's a
in
very
our city.
conveniently packaged
What is
drug.
it, huh?
Yeah, so
Arson,
I
smuggling,
saw
drug
RoboCop
dealing,
1 for the
good
first
old-fashioned
time.
Murder. We do it all. You've got the money. We've got the power. So let's talk.
Like 5 years ago, and it's incredible. I once fell asleep to RoboCop 2, in which I had sleep paralysis of the big robot with 2 legs thing crushing my chest.
That's maybe the weirdest sleep paralysis episode I've ever heard about.
Well, if I fell asleep when I was younger with the TV on, I would have sleep paralysis directly related to whatever was on the TV.
Good to see you, Murphy.
But you just kept doing it.
Why stop? Hold on,
Yeah, why stop? Like the worst has already happened. What's it gonna do? Happen again?
Hey, and
Shady says, a lifetime supply of nuke sounds like my mother-in-law. I didn't know your mother-in-law was
Lieutenant's
Margaret
at the main
Thatcher.
entrance to the TV station.
a little too fast.
I didn't know your mother-in-law was bombs away Isaac Hayes. Was it? Nope, Isaac May. Isaac Hayes is chef from South Park. Whoops. It's not Isaac May either, is it? God dang it. What is it? Bombs away. Isaac. General. What's his name? Curtis LeMay. Curtis LeMay.
John, this is my full speed, by the way. This is my max speed.
The ground's shaking.
Nice.
Judgment Day is here.
Truly, you are a robot cop. Shady says, this is why I was against gay marriage. The whole MIL thing.
We're here for the show. Go get him, Robo.
It takes a lot of bravery to vote against yourself.
Miladies. This is just RoboCop 2.
Pat, Shady asked you a question. Well, I guess asked us both a question, but it seems directed at you because you were talking about your weird childhood sleep paralysis. I have not listened to that particular Dredge album.
I don't even know who Dredge is. My instinct was to say you misspelled the word Dredge.
The vocalist of Dredge is named Gavin Hayes.
I wouldn't bother.
Damn.
Ray ran the plates.
You should know by now when it comes
Time
to
and space are mysterious.
Man, I couldn't have parked closer.
We're gonna run short of body bags. I'm gonna give you 10 milligrams of diazepam to make you comfortable.
I have listened to some Dredge, but not enough to even like name a song. I'm a fake fan of Dredge.
We can't wait any longer. Those trigger-happy maniacs have a ton of hostages.
These words go with this mouth.
Shady says, I just watched a Philosophy Tube video which included reference to the feminist fascist movement in the 1920s where ex-suffragists went a little fashy for fun. It's, you know, it happens every once in a while. Like, it makes me think of the lead singer of Death in June, who's like...
I'm not letting you off that easy.
He constantly talks about how he's not a Nazi and it's all aesthetic, but he then says that he like the political movement he identifies most with is national, like what was it? National Bolshevism. So it seems like he's just a gay Nazi.
Can you explain to me what the DCBTF?
Sorry, dude.
ABBAAPOCA.
That's a Dredge song.
So no hard feelings.
Brushstroke.
Hey, you can't go in yet. We need to wait for the reinforcements.
Reinforcements have arrived.
I knew you'd say something like that.
We need to find another way. It is too dangerous to cross.
For me, but you can take the heat.
Okay, that's from El
I'll figure
Cielo.
something out.
The album
Besides,
Shady was recommending.
You could do with a head start. Go on.
Okay. It's the name of a Dali painting entitled Dreams Caused by the Flight of a Bumblebee Around a Pomegranate 1 Second Before Awakening.
I've got a signature.
I hate when that happens to me.
How much do you think I can get for it?
Is it gold?
It was taken off someone famous. Just look at him. He looks kind of familiar.
It's me.
Yeah.
I look so okay.
Look at your fucking lips, dog.
I know. Look, we got Peter Cullen in the booth. We're mapping those lips.
They gave you the fillers while you were getting surgeryed into the RoboCop suit. They plumped you up a bit. Free bonus. You fully punched that man to death.
Well, yeah. Like, why do you keep offering these guns to me?
Yeah, it's not the infinite RoboCop machine pistol. God, it explodes their heads. This is a fucking video game.
I love slowly walking towards enemies.
Yeah, it's such an interesting dynamic. After, like, fucking Apex and Doom 2016, like, the modality of modern shooters is move fast. And this is like, nah. Shady says, big Virtua Cop at the arcade energy. Yeah, not even... Wait. You're just getting health back. Did you have to press a button to do that?
Yeah, I had to press a button. I had to press recover.
Like, deploy your nano health.
Yeah. What happens if I just throw you against the...
Well, he bounces. What else did you think? What did you think would happen? He bounces off it.
I was just like half expecting him to gib.
I don't know if this elevator is going to work. There's a 2,000-pound weight limit.
Worried about the weight limit?
Yeah.
She made your joke.
Here.
My joke.
We need to get these elevators
They're writing
back
the game
online.
as we stream.
The service box is in the basement.
Let me.
I doubt you had time between all the heroics, but I got a key card from the janitor. It's good to do some real street work from time to time, you know?
Shady, I don't know. I saw the big conspicuous weight limit, and I was like, surely RoboCop weighs more than 2,000 pounds. Listen to the sounds he makes when he walks.
Obviously,
I'm faster than you. Somehow.
Yeah. Blow her fucking head off.
Oh, I got it. This is my run.
Press the
That
remove head
graffiti
button. Oh,
is
you have
fresh.
a run.
This is my run. It's very slightly longer.
Yeah.
Ooh, more health. I'll use this thing.
It's that metal break! Oh shit!
Man.
It's
Who are
RoboCop!
they talking about?
I don't know. Whoever they're talking about, I'm sure he's very offended. Look at the haircuts on these dudes.
I
I will
know.
keep them coming.
What a
Like,
warm
look at this guy
welcome.
who you just shot. He's got, like, full-on hedgehog head.
I feel like
He's Sonic.
if I was familiar with RoboCop and enough to yell, it's RoboCop, I wouldn't run towards him.
Oh, yeah. I'd be gone.
I'd be
It's
like
a law enforcement machine.
I'd be like, I have a shot to outrun him.
Oh, man, I love that you could see this dude blinking and behind his little fucking Geordie visor.
Oh, I need these.
Shady says you shot her crotch so hard she catapulted into the wall. They need you to know that the RoboCop pistol is strong.
Despite constantly offering me other choices.
Also, I love that it has like a regular sized clip.
45 shots?
50 bullets.
Oh.
Well, I can only imagine there's like 10 in the chamber when you do that. Shady says do a punch. My god!
Yeah, okay, I'll punch him. I did a punch earlier, but I can punch him.
There we go. Imagine if Doom 2016 glory kills were things that you could just do anytime.
Oh, he had a helmet.
Yeah, it didn't help much. Does it just say "We Best" on the wall?
Aww.
Oh, your buddy can also kill punks.
Bad. Hey.
Oh, it's a welder mask. Shady says, why are these guys' heads so weak? They don't have powerful robot heads, Shady.
Bad.
They're working with human wetware.
That's what it says.
Over
We
here,
best.
Murphy. It's that service box, isn't it?
Sharkworld says
Hey,
set punch to
why don't you
puree.
check it out?
Yeah. Here he goes. He's gonna fix this robot style.
You can use RoboCop vision to investigate objects or people to find clues.
It's really important that this is RoboCop vision and not cop vision.
Damn, you tell me these guys cut up this
I am
circuit?
detecting a short
Because if it
circuit.
was cop vision,
We
it
need
would
to
just be
isolate
like,
cables.
not
I think I got
donut.
something just
Not
for that.
donut.
Not
Potential
dog.
donut. Oh, dude, she's using her MacGyver shit.
You are very
Oh my.
resourceful.
Maybe Peter Cullen
Look at
just
his
has...
plump-ass lips. Holy shit.
Bro,
They're
look,
holding everyone in the studio.
This dude built from
on
sex
the
toy
30th floor.
parts.
bro. We gave him robotic everything. Why not give him a little lip filler? Oh, hey, it's What's upset?
Shady says that's the new slogan of X. We
Our friends
best.
in blue finally decided to join our glamorous show.
And then says, if only ACAB.
Late for my autograph. Chopper's
All
ready.
cops are resourceful cops.
I thought that was saying all cops are robot cops.
Oh, all cops are
Make
definitely.
sure you
That was
provide
definitely the
all our
intention.
guests with a decent amount of amusement, so don't skimp on the nuke. See ya.
I would like to do nuke. Whoa!
What a freaking psycho.
What was
Nice.
that?
We need to
Was
be
that
quick
my
before they
face?
kill anyone else.
Yeah, you saw your human head in there.
I know that.
Look, you're freaking out.
You saw something, didn't you?
We are here to enforce the law, Lewis. Let us stay focused.
Right. Just keep in
RoboCop
mind
is
that I'm
having
here if you need me,
non-flashbacks.
He's like, Lewis, I am achieving the singularity.
Slime bags detected.
He made a joke.
Look at that, boys!
Yeah.
The police dog and its bitch!
Not sure which one is which.
You're gonna take that back.
This hair! This is advanced hair technology.
What?
I liked it. In a way, this, like the movie RoboCop, was Paul Verhoeven reacting to the emergence of and predicting the extent of, like, small town police departments with armored personnel carriers. I wonder if RoboCop came out before the LA Olympics, because that's cited as, like, one of the events that really fucking militarized LA police.
Man, I really need to reload. But until then, I will continue to pick people up. Hey, man.
Okay, LA Olympics were in 1984. The movie RoboCop was 1987. So Verhoeven probably lived or spent a significant amount of time in LA, so.
Scum, have you ever seen the movie RoboCop?
You threw him so far! You threw him so far!
Scanning material.
That dude's in an adjacent burrow. Oh, strong antidepressants. RoboCop needs these. RoboCop having robot feelings about his former flesh
Bro,
body.
I got an arc on this TV.
Yeah, you've got the fucking golf putt predictor for your television weapon, your weaponized
When you
TV.
face criminals, you have only a few seconds to eliminate them. Use extraordinary reflexes to meet the challenge. So not this TV. Okay.
Yeah, that's probably not the right weapon for this scenario. Okay. You must explode scum. Shady says you threw a guy and he exploded. Waluigi abilities.
Murphy, these people need help. Why don't you go ahead? I'll stay with them.
Right.
Yeah, RoboCop is like Wario if he could not
Mrs.
dash.
Lewis, we have rescued 3 hostages.
If he moved,
one with
if
a
he moved
gunshot wound to the
at an
abdomen.
appropriate speed for his
Requesting urgent
size.
medical assistance. Over.
I love my slow ass walk. No, the TV.
I'm noticing that RoboCop got no butt at all, 0 cheeks, and I think I know where all that material went.
They took it.
No, he's got a full ass in his lips.
I was just saying, have you ever? When was the last time you watched the scene from RoboCop that called for the robot cop?
I'm not sure what you mean.
Where he's a normal cop.
Oh, you mean where he gets fucking owned?
Yeah.
Yeah. He doesn't have a lot left.
If you told me that they shut off all his ass,
his entire ass. Shady says probably it's accurate to Peter Weller's current ass. He is 76. Which, I don't know, maybe there's this caked up 76-year-old out there. Most 76-year-olds. Tragic asses.
Why would they do this? Now, this elevator could handle me.
Yeah. That's a RoboCop friendly elevator. They're really gonna have to amend, like, ADA.
Oh my god.
To accommodate RoboCops.
This is my aim down sight.
Yeah. You know, to be more accurate. You know the accuracy you've been looking for? Wow.
Whoa!
Wow, it shot up like a fucking bouncing Betty.
Well, I was thinking of the little robot thingy.
Oh, yeah. No, the target designation. Yeah, I think when you aim down sights, you're going into robot vision. Shady says J.K. Simmons has bulletproof buns.
Incriminating pictures. Bro, is there just evidence in these rooms? Am I supposed to actually be a cop?
I feel like evidence doesn't matter if you just, like, throw every dude you meet into a trash can. Like, what's the evidence for? Are you gonna put them on trial posthumously?
Look at these glasses.
Yeah. All of these dudes have future rids. In the future, this will be very fashionable. Everyone's wearing welding masks. God, you can throw them so far. Yeah.
They explode in a little puff. Bro, come on. Come on.
I like this approach to kind of, like,
Kobe.
Introducing a challenge and then coming up with a fucking rocking solution to it. Like, they made RoboCop slow, and they were like, nice. And you get 25 Robo points for crime evidence. They introduced a challenge by making RoboCop very slow, and they were like, okay, how do we make the game good even though he's very slow? And they were like, well, what if instead of RoboCop moving, he moves enemies around him? He is the immovable, high inertia object that causes all the other guys in the room to just rocket around like fucking a pinball bouncing against bumpers. Shady says, oh no, the idea that Pat might have to explore these environments. I mean, surely it can't be worse than me, right? At least Pat can remember where he is. At least Pat doesn't have early onset, like, specifically fucking
area
geographic
blindness.
Dementia. Man, it doesn't like you carrying these props between scenes. Wow, good job, you fucking idiot.
I think that was supposed to happen.
You robo fool.
I think that was supposed to happen.
Nah, dude, you lost the game.
Darling,
look, you broke him.
Well, no, look, my thing is fine.
You broke him and now he's thinking about napkins. Oh, God. He's got robo madness.
Surprise. Little man, have you washed your hands?
Oh my, is this,
You might think that was his wife talking to his son, but his wife called him little man. It was their thing.
Celebrity crosswords. I have a feeling that this is not the set.
What about Dad? Is he gonna be back for dinner?
A celebrity crossword?
No, like,
I
what
don't
if
know.
this is my house?
Oh, you think this is like a hallucination?
Aw, man, not a real TV. In that case...
Shady says that fall was unscripted and this is all emergent gameplay. Put the fucking thing down. You're gonna find like 20 of them in the next room.
It's my baby. Did you ever have to do the flower bag thing?
RoboCop's carrying it around. This is my son. Oh yeah. Maybe you were hallucinating.
I'm not sure if I like the pattern.
This is my son, James Murphy.
Yeah, you had to have
James really looks
the
like
little flower bag
He said in
baby.
school that he wants to be a police
And when he's
officer,
throwing it,
just
he's
like
like,
his dad.
"Go, Robo son, kill the scums."
Let him pass! It's your fault, though!
Shady says Log Lady 2.0. Fucking Robo Log Lady. Quick, these scums are going to kill the innocent people. There we go.
I did it.
Did you? I think you got all of them. I think none of the innocent guys died.
They look fine.
I mean, can you really say newscasters are innocent if they're working for the mainstream media?
Oh, wait, Lewis.
Hey.
Oh no,
Is that
just
Lewis?
no, just some blonde lady.
I'm not dying here.
Yeah, we don't care about
Get
this
me
person.
another one of those choppers, like the one that took Soot. You hear me?
You work so hard, honey. Why don't you take some... We all could use a little break from this reality, don't you think?
Excuse me,
Wakey, wakey.
I must take a mental
I'm talking
health
to
break.
You, Shiny. Stand back from that door, or I'll shoot her. I swear to nuke.
Oh, is that a thing? Is there a nuke cult?
I swear to
You got
meth.
3 seconds. 3.
I swear to Vicodin.
The only thing I need to be happy.
2. Are you fucking deaf?
Promise me, we will stay like this forever.
1. Last chance, weirdo.
I love you so much, Alice.
Yeah. They're called the nuke cult in RoboCop 2.
So it's a drug and a religion. Is this the drug make you religious?
Yeah, it's the perfect religion. Shady says the Joker's gonna be real pissed off you killed his goons.
I know, that's what I was saying. I was just screaming "Da Bat" when they first appeared on screen. It's Da Bat.
What does it want? Get it away from me!
I am sorry.
Sharkworld says Percocet. I swear to Molly Percocet.
Ma'am, please calm down. It's been a very tough evening, and I assure you
In our
that
house, we
everyone wants to
worship
be back
Harold
home
J.
with their
Tylenol.
families. Though for some of us, the night has just begun.
I've got the fucking bear logo on a gold chain. I kiss it every time when I kiss it goodnight when I go to sleep.
And Shady.
Whoa! Why did the logo just fucking zoomed in alias the fuck out? Why did they use vector graphics if you're gonna do that, my guys? Don't show me every pixel. I don't need to see it. Kelson says Terry McGinnis. Who's Terry McGinnis?
That's the Batman from Batman Beyond.
You guys are losing me with this nerd shit. I'm not a nerd, I'm a jock. I love
my bail now.
sports.
Cash? No problem. Do you take singles?
Get back in line.
They're here.
Damn.
This is why
no special treatment for strumpets.
Clap. It's like when you clap for the airplane pilot.
I think you're forgetting someone.
It's like when you clap for the
Officer
department
Lewis,
APC.
You were remarkable.
Soot ran off with his tail between his legs.
Would have been nice if
I
we
look
caught
like I
him,
play
though.
Batman.
All right.
Is that a thing?
Done with this circle jerk, huh?
I don't like
Good.
games
Got a problem.
that aren't like video games. Like, I generally don't like board games unless they're co-op. I don't really like sports. I prefer to not play against other people.
I gotta say,
I don't enjoy competitive activities.
How is that a malfunction? Because that literally distracted him enough for the other cop to take him out without, killing the hostage.
Does it really know right from wrong?
Yeah, the flashbacks are
I would trust this guy with my kids.
The flashbacks are a feature. They're a tactical edge.
Glitch. Thank you.
Mr. Becker, I've got more questions.
I just want to snap her little neck. But she's got a point.
Murphy, you're filing paperwork.
RoboCop, I'm putting you on a desk.
This is not an isolated incident. It's a pattern. A pattern that the old man wants examined and fixed. Time to see what's hiding in that metal head of yours.
We know what's in Murphy's
Trauma.
head. It's what's in yours that worries us.
Push me,
Oh,
and you might just find out. You, follow me.
Bro, I think that burn took 2 inches off his hairline.
Everyone is dismissed. And Lewis, I need your report on the TV station incident. On the double.
On it, Sarge.
Oh, you gotta go into your cop hole. You gotta plug in. I imagine like a huge 3-prong plug comes out of RoboCop's back.
It's crazy that all newspapers look like this now.
They're all in the Matrix.
Dude,
the Matrix color.
It must be so tough to have to fight photoreal criminals when you yourself only look like the same 3D model.
Wow. Really, really an incisive commentary on fucking diversity in the police. Excuse me, ma'am. I will accept those singles.
Please deposit it into the ATM.
Printing bail form. And a little receipt comes out of his mouth.
Stinky situation. Wait up.
Give me a hand.
Yeah.
You're getting like side quests.
I can deal with blood, guts, but puke is a no-go for me.
RoboCop,
move his ass to the drunk tank for me.
RoboCop, can you go in the basement and kill the spiders?
So you shouldn't mind.
Oh my god, they're tutorializing
Just
this.
take him downstairs.
Oh,
I
was really hoping I'd carry him like I carried everyone.
I'm gonna be sick.
Shady, are you and your mother-in-law like... Are you two okay? I know it can be tough to deal with your significant other's family, but like, you know, they're their family. You can't get rid of them.
Just toss him in one of the empty cells.
Good night, sweetheart.
Robo-Pig! Why do you have to spoil our fun all the time? You metal freak!
Can you like slam his head against the...
No, I can't do anything.
Oh man, I was hoping it would give you the option to just terminate him. I just stand motionless in the shower.
God damn it, when will this be fixed?
Don't hold your breath. OCP isn't looking to spend a dime on our equipment.
Allow me to perform maintenance.
The problem.
My damn locker won't open. Can you try?
Do you want a more broken locker?
Wait, what
I
is
thought
all this shit doing in my
RoboCop.
locker?
Oh my god!
Whoa!
Like he loves in flashbangs.
They did this as a prank. Bro, you're right there. If it went off, you would be blind.
I think Shady says, well, hello, and I think that's in response to the dude who was just like shirt off, wearing his helmet and police trousers like a fucking Tom of Finland drawing.
That was my favorite walking, talking law enforcement
I was about to say, man,
Okay,
I thought
let's get on.
RoboCop was supposed to be a dystopia, but this police department is apparently underfunded.
Why don't you take a seat for me?
Turns out, this is ideal Detroit.
Oh, good. Oh, good. The maintenance just requires a power drill. We could have done this at your house.
Shady says
That's
this
a
is the
nasty
content
scar.
they were too cowardly to put in the movies.
I'd like to see the
yeah,
other
the
guy.
content
Am
from
I
the
right?
original books.
You do not. Trust me.
Don't mind me. I'll just get this off.
No, that's when you go, I got it from falling down.
Yeah. Never
So,
tell
here's
your
the deal,
robot
Robo.
maintenance guys.
The old man is not happy with your performance.
God, I love RoboCop Damon.
Instead of sending you
he's
to
good.
the scrapyard as I suggested, he wants to fix you.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, pretty boy. You
RoboCop
sure know how to make an
with
impression
his
on the ladies.
helmet off is one of the...
Doesn't it hurt him?
Primal joys of
Lady,
life.
He's a machine.
It's one of the
He's
worst
legally
things
dead.
to look at.
We
They
can do
really
whatever we
fucking
want with
outdid
No,
themselves.
madam. It does not hurt me physically.
So we're going to equip you with a
I
little
love that
It
they
money.
hurts
like
my robo feeling.
Do a real-time
We saved
check of
two
your
things.
system so we can get to the bottom of what the
Your
hell is
brain
wrong.
and the
From
skin,
now
the
on, your
front
performance
skin
will
of
be
your
monitored
body,
and graded.
of your face.
Yeah.
So better be on your
So we're
best
just gonna
behavior,
take
huh?
the skin and stretch it over this robot skull.
Well, I think it's that
chip
they
is
saw the
in.
lips and they were like,
Let's see what we
we're
have
not,
here.
no fucking way are we throwing these away.
You can't throw away such primo blowjob lips.
Yeah. the one pervert scientist. Who am I kidding? They're all pervert scientists. They were like taking turns. Like, I need to take the RoboCop home to do overtime. It's got a bug, a serious bug. What was that noise?
Like the RoboCop skill tree. Slow motion.
I love your brain just fucking turning off. You can't do it.
Psychology. Okay.
We do not know what those do.
You already see some
I saw what they do.
The campus.
The first thing will make the slow down time longer. The other one will make
let's make a simple test to check that all circuits
dialogue trees easier.
What are your prime directives?
Ah, shit. Unwanted activity in the hippocampus. This is robots forming memories.
He's thinking. He's remembering what apple pie tastes like.
However,
we got rid of this.
Upgrade, I recommend visiting the range to check if you need calibration.
What if like he has a couple memories of his wife and son, and then he has like memories of giving scientists 1,000
My name is Dr. Olivia
blowjobs?
Blanche. I'm a police psychologist. I specialize in dealing with police officers suffering from emotional trauma.
Emotional trauma? Might as well talk to the microwave. It hasn't been working properly either.
OCP wanted to see if you'd be willing
this
to
is
have
great.
a talk with me as part of your evaluation.
I will sit down and listen.
Making sure that your
Please tell me our
However,
therapist
one
appointments are
aspect of your
gameplay.
composition that has been severely neglected is your human side, your brain.
I don't know. I'm really good at killing things.
I agree.
So.
If it was up to me,
Yeah.
I'd remove it altogether. What do you think, Doctor?
And I give
It'd save
mad
us a lot of
brain.
hassle.
What are you talking about? Sorry,
mind
I'll
the hassle.
stop.
So what do you say, officer? Is that possibly something that could be of interest to you?
I am not sure.
I think I will become a pickle to avoid.
Oh, you're not sure, are you?
Robo, Reed wants everyone in the briefing room in 5. It's
How
about
does
the
this
new
drill
guy.
make you feel? You sure now?
Excuse me, Dr. Blanche, but I am needed elsewhere.
Man, how cool would it be if the new guy was
But
like my son?
Oh, Dr. Blanche has a robo hand. I just noticed.
Are you
can't say
like
we didn't
me?
Everyone get back to whatever
Are
the
you
fuck
bride
it
of
is.
RoboCop?
Okay, man, those Deus Ex guys would have nothing on me. I would simply walk towards them and pick them up.
Crazy in that TV station. Good job you had Murphy with you.
Fucking JD Dent. Yeah, truly this is the superior school of cyborg design. The fucking Soviet, like, simplify and add weight school of cyborg design.
Murphy, I heard you're scheduled for calibration. Step right up and press the button when you're ready. 50 points is what OCP calls a passing grade. Shouldn't be a problem to you.
How do you activate your slow-mo?
I think it's only when I breach doors.
Okay. Are you sure? You didn't really read it.
Unless you want to try to break the record.
RoboCop, we're concerned that you were only taking headshots.
Nah, this is... Look, man, police training now is already like shoot center of mass. In RoboCop America, they'd definitely be training for headshots. Man, that summoned up an unpleasant memory of me, like before Donald Trump got elected, and everyone like couldn't believe, like everyone thought it was hilarious, the prospect of Donald Trump being elected. I described the state of America after his election as RoboCop America as like a hypothetical, and it sucks how much it happened.
It's not as funny.
It's not as funny. We don't even get the TV show where the guy's like, I'll buy that for $1. You got huge points.
Did I win?
If these other cops are averaging 50, then they suck.
Let's see their work.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like they have the RoboCop gun.
RoboCop MOG protocol engaged.
It really doesn't seem like they have the RoboCop gun. I think that puts them at a disadvantage.
Beginning dominance establishment procedure.
Hi, Murphy.
Would you like a kiss?
Really enthusiastic. Shady says Trump is less kissable. Yeah, I mean Trump is the president of RoboCop America. He's not RoboCop.
It's honestly impressive that he wasn't the president in RoboCop.
Yeah, I mean Verhoeven probably could. He might have been able to get him to do it, except Trump might have perceived that, like, oh, this is supposed to be a dystopia. I'm not gonna play a bad
Dude,
president.
Trump's has never seen RoboCop, and that would not have made him watch RoboCop.
You think you just read the lines and be like, okay, I'm gonna go like harass an intern.
The word on the street
I think
is
the
that he
lines
wants
would
to
just
spend
be
a lot
like,
of money in old Detroit, and that
I'm
has made
President
every
Trump,
gang in the
and
city
you're
start
fired,
advertising
and that
their
would be
services. We need to find him before things get out of control.
This is so weird.
Where do we look?
Like,
our best bet is to see if he made contact with the
love
torch
the
heads.
idea of, like,
Robo, I want you to start by checking the arcade downtown. It's become a high
rich
activity area
dude
for punks.
who has money.
Everyone else, keep your eyes
And they're
open.
just like
Any question?
Any word on Briggs?
blowing newscasters' heads off. Give me money.
He's been missing since yesterday.
Shit.
Officer Briggs remains missing. That's over 24 hours since he's been in contact with anyone here.
Are the two cases connected?
No reason to assume so. But if anyone finds Briggs' informant, we might learn something new. All right, now get out there.
You go ahead, partner. I need to write this report, and there's something else I need to do first.
Charkworld says a link to RoboCop Trump. Oh. This is like an OpenAI thing.
Wait, so it's just Trump within the RoboCop?
Well, it's yeah, it's kind of like a upsetting hybrid of the two, where it's like it doesn't look anything like RoboCop. It actually looks more like Voltron than RoboCop. It's like Voltron with big jowls.
Yeah, no, I mean, President Trump in RoboCop would just be him normal. Unless that there's a RoboCop 4 where suddenly everyone's
a RoboCop. Fucking into the Roboverse. Oh, look, hell. Shady says it's very Cylon. Yeah, if Cylons didn't have that one big ass blinky eye.
I mean, I got the mono eye here.
I didn't watch very much of the new Battlestar Galactica. Did they ever?
This city, didn't you?
Did they have the big blinky eye in the new one when they weren't being like?
I thought they were just
sexy,
like sexy
fake
women. Yeah.
Coming
I think
up,
there's
is
like
your air freshener secretly killing you? Find out at 11.
Oh, it's a radio. I was like, I don't think any of these TV screens are working. Wow. I wonder where this game was developed. John, you want to take a crack at this one?
Hmm?
You want to take a crack at this name?
Krzysztof Michniewski.
I'm going to
Krzysztof.
hell. Independent News 14.
Hell yeah.
River littering trend. Signs.
Shady says BSG was a good show and I'm excited for the new one.
I got a skill check. I don't want to get a dash. That seems wrong.
I don't know, man. You might want to give it a chance. What if it's like a Mega Man X, like, ground dash kind of thing? Shady, my parents liked BSG. Pat, I'm sure you've seen BSG. Have you not?
No, I don't like spaceship stuff.
You don't like spaceship stuff. Wow. This coming from a man who's watched every Bones.
I love Bones. Like, look, if it was like the Snowpiercer show, which is what if someone had to solve crime and murders on the Snowpiercer train?
Murphy, this is Reed. Mayor Kuzak
I would have watched.
Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
I saw that elevated rail line above you, and I was like, does Detroit have a fucking elevated rail?
I might be a little late.
It
technically does. It's 2.9 miles long. It's a little bitty guy.
Fancy
It's
car
called
and
the
fancy
People
name.
Mover.
But I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
It doesn't, like, the thing you saw looked more or less like Chicago's elevated
honest,
rail seen from the
I did some
underside.
work on one of those cars recently.
The People Mover
But
looks
I can
like
assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
a 1/2 lane of highway
to search the
that's
shop?
elevated.
I know
with
what
a
the
train
world's
on
like,
it.
but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
You have not been harassed yet.
I do not mean to obstruct anyone's work, but fulfilling my duties takes priority.
Then why aren't you out there on the streets where a real crime is happening, instead of badgering hardworking citizens?
This man's got a point.
Not a real crime.
You need to go out into the street
You
and
know
start
what?
shooting people.
If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
Well.
I wonder if there's evidence. Oh shit, your deduction sucks. Oh, this mechanic has tools. How suspicious.
Irrelevant to case.
Standard. Damn.
Bro.
Your skills you're a dumbass robot.
I know.
And you don't know anything. Why would they send you to investigate crimes? You have one obvious strong suit, and it's that you're unkillable and you can kill 1 million people.
Irrelevant.
Here we go.
He did it again. I'm off tomorrow, but this can't wait. I think Scott's at it again. You want to help the boy like you helped me and the others. Oh, I saw him hiding something in his locker. He looked over his shoulder. He was stashing those stolen radios.
Oh shit.
Clue obtained.
Someone at the shop's been boosting radios. That's no good.
Is this not... These aren't lockers.
Maybe not the right lockers.
Oh, they want me to talk to him before I go about opening lockers.
Yeah, you gotta talk to him about the fucking letter he left open in his office about one of his employees boosting radios.
What if I look at it
You don't
really
have the
hard?
shit for this. Your asset deduction. You couldn't deduct your way out of a paper bag.
Confront.
See, I've told you, you'll find Jack all, because there ain't nothing to be found. This place is legit.
I need access to one of your lockers.
I can't allow that. It's my workers' private possessions.
You said your shop has nothing to hide.
I've
The
caught
locker
you
you
in
have
a
in mind
logic
belongs to a boy
puzzle.
named Scott. He works for me on and off. I have to admit, I had a tiny feeling he might have something to do with your case. I will open his locker
Also, I
for
got
you,
a letter about
but I
it.
won't be held accountable for what's inside. That's his locker. Go on.
Oh, a
have look.
baseball hat.
And what do you reckon? Is he your man?
For the time being. Where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when 2 thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him
dude, he's
many
turning
times
the
talking about a
RoboCop
place
to his
where he does car
advantage.
jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Is he a temporary worker?
Shady just posted
You
an
could say
image,
that.
no
We
context.
fall
I'm
out a
diving
lot
in.
because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop.
Oh!
And I'm okay with it.
And you
Whoa!
will come back.
It's hard to make an honest living
What?
these days.
What is it?
That's why I understand his struggle. and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble.
It's
frank,
like a generated.
It's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
It's a generated image of Donald Trump with like
why you think he is
cyberflesh arms.
He's young.
The most fucked up part about it is that his fucking nipples look like.
It is not enough to make.
They look like radial seams in an inflatable.
But I've seen many things
like bouncy castle.
Where there's smoke, there's usually
He's got those Joe Rogan nipples.
Why
yeah, I guess if Joe Rogan has like starburst wrinkles right on his damn nipples.
Don't look at me like that. Instead of giving him up, I was encouraging him.
Also, they gave him uneven abs.
But a man
if you're
can
gonna
only try.
fucking generate an image of a guy, give him even abs. Why not? Sure,
Hey,
almost no one has perfectly
make sure
even
no harm
abs,
comes
but
his way. He
this
might
is
have
your
done some foolish
imagination.
things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
God.
I'm also a lawyer.
Those are. Shady says, I don't think Donald has the diligence for perfectly symmetrical abs. Sharkwood says his nips look overcooked. His nips look like the fucking end of a sausage casing.
I don't like this. But I'm glad you guys are having fun.
You don't like us body shaming AI Donald?
Boss wasn't impressed with what you did with the sucks. But he's a reasonable guy and will let you keep your nimble fingers long you show up in the chop shop before nightfall. Oh, he's gonna let the bat get you.
He's gonna feed you to RoboCop.
Bro, I want to get eaten. I want to eat. I want to eat.
If I remember correctly, they have to like put pureed oatmeal in like a slot in RoboCop, right? Because he needs bio juice.
Because he is living.
Oh god, I messed up good.
Hey Scott.
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
Oh right, he eats baby
Why
food.
would I have anything to do with that?
Yeah.
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Wait, no. If you're afraid of crime...
Do you mean Ben? Shit! Is he alright? Is Ben okay? Please tell me. I would never forgive myself if anything
Shady's
bad
gotta
happened
go
to
generate
him.
more AI pics.
During our
See ya, Shady.
conversation, my health monitor did not detect any trauma. As yet.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
The new guy.
If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh god! It must be those thugs! We're dead!
The new guy
Nobody's
with
gonna
all the
save
money
us.
is just going around town jacking random cars for fun.
Hello? Anybody home?
Yes, hello. I live here.
Blast him!
Yeah, blast him. Did that go the way you wanted? Oh, these guys have new haircuts.
Get behind him!
They got a slightly different gang aesthetic. Oh gosh.
You
Man,
did it!
you really just ragdoll
They didn't
him.
think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
I am missing vital information.
I am a
in order
robot
to
cop.
resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you
Yeah.
want. Just please, help me fix this
Bro,
screw-up.
I love that this...
Where?
I love
This
that...
guy, this kid just witnessed 3 murders.
I'm
and
sure
he's like,
it's still in their
this
chop
rule.
shop. It's a
I love
warehouse on the
RoboCop.
northeast side.
I just
The
love
entrance is concealed,
that, like,
but
the
I'm sure
conception
you'll
of
find it.
cops
I'm no
so
fighter,
far in this
but
game
if there
is
any other
like
way,
essentially
I would like to help. Maybe you
a
need some more intel.
wandering Ronin in an Akira Kurosawa movie.
Who did you mean
Yeah.
by him?
It's Rex from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this
Yeah,
time
just guys
he
who
made
go
me
around
steal that car.
offering their
He said he wanted
policing
the SUX
services.
6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
Why were you hiding?
You saw those thugs. They were looking for me. They realized I tricked them. They wanted the SUX 6000 from Ben's shop, but I didn't want to get him into trouble, so I stole a different one. I doubt anyone would have given a shit, but word on the street is that it belongs to the mayor's niece.
Nice.
Yeah, that's why that's
Any
literally
criminal
why I'm
matters
here.
should be reported to the police.
I know. I just thought I could figure this out by myself. Ben was right from the start.
It makes complete sense. Like a cop investigating a car boosting case.
That is all for now.
Yeah, generally doesn't
Proceeding
happen,
to
but
the
if it's the
vehicle's
mayor's niece,
estimated location.
believable.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
Negative. Threat calculation minimal.
I don't know if you saw what I did. I'm so tempted. I'm just so curious about picking up a gun that's not the RoboCop gun. But
Yeah,
that
what
seems-
happens? Does he just like
assume
crumple it up and throw it away?
No, I use it.
Oh. Well, try it out, I guess.
I can't because I'm no and I can't. Apparently, I can't just draw if I feel like I'm in danger.
You can't just drill anyone in the street. That sucks. What's the point of being a cop then?
I know. I feel like I should just be able to say on my
If this
side,
is how it is, you're basically just a robo.
I should be able to say I am in I fear for my life, and then the gun pops out.
Yeah, press F3 to fear for your life.
As a police officer,
yeah.
for misdemeanors like public drinking and disorderly conduct.
People on the first floor are paranoid. They put blinds.
You drinking?
Can't watch the TV no
Oh, it's him!
Yo!
I'm coming. I'm crossing the street. Sir?
I mean, this isn't just graffiti, it's libel.
Discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
Screw you, man!
Owned.
Oh no, he's
Get him.
running!
Get
He's
him.
running!
Get him. This dude needs to suffer. If this man is alive by the end of the night, justice has not been served. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, do a full scan on this one. There we go.
Oh, I love it. Horror movie.
It's time,
So,
yeah,
what you
it's
gonna
time for
do?
this guy to go to prison for 15
You can't
years.
put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once. Just let me out
just
with a warning,
I'm just
will
a
ya?
kid. I'm a 45-year-old kid.
You are being fined $100 for the violation that you have committed.
Are you crazy? I don't work. How am I supposed to pay for this?
Failing to pay may result in serious consequences for your guardian.
We will send your parents to debtor's prison.
You made an enemy out of the graffiti.
Yeah, he
artist.
fucking hates you now.
I'll make sure everyone in the hood knows your
I
score.
I must pick up this watch.
I must find.
I like that there is like a morality system in this game.
Stop shaking
It has
your
nothing to
boots.
do with all the people you kill. It's
RoboCop
just
is
whether
here.
you be
We're
like
safe.
an annoying fucking preachy cop or whether you're like a cool cop who lets people do graffiti.
Bro, I can't not find that guy. Well, how would the game think of me if
How is that wall gonna recoup its losses?
What?
What?
Someone knocked out his teeth, including the gold one. He's asking
For some
if
to
anyone
learn how
found
not
it.
to lose the track of time is to learn how not to lose their money.
Did you just ticket that guy? Did you just meter maid that fucking dude?
I don't know if it's his car, but I did just ticket this
Oh,
car.
no, I mean whoever owns that car. EK Hockman says, alright, how propaganda is this game so far? Can we be an anarchy cop? We can, but Pat is upholding every law.
I'm literally right now running down the street looking for parking violations.
He's playing the meter maid minigame. I've always known this about you, Pat, but truly you should not be a cop.
We've talked about this before.
You would be such a fucking monster of a cop.
It was my second childhood dream was to be a cop.
Yeah. What was your first?
A sniper in the Middle East.
Oh my fucking god! Damn, I'm glad we recovered you somehow from fucking rural Vermont mindset.
Yeah, I was literally in first grade, and they're like, "What do you want to be?" And I'm like, "I want to be a sniper."
Evening, officer.
Ugh.
Dad, tell me the truth. Are we poor?
Yeah, I want to blow a goat herd's head off.
A scared father? Is the father breaking the law? One pill can guarantee 5 hours of sleep. Nap time's your decision. What is going on? Where is this conversation happening?
Whoa, I'm getting like an insane kind of reverb from you. It's definitely not actually coming from you because there's no way it could be happening in the room you're in. But damn.
Wow, 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 wow.
E.K. Hockman says, wow, Harry Dubois would not be proud of Pats.
Unless it's the fascist cop Harry Dubois. That is an option.
Yeah.
I have solved it. He is a ghost.
Kick it. Kick it with your robo-leg. This is not how RoboCop would solve this problem.
Wait, what?
RoboCop would simply remove the wall.
Yeah. But he's not noticing it.
Beep boop, wall does not compute.
What are you... This is so mysterious.
Sharkworld
Okay.
says, I think that's a song in The Sound of Music. Blowing off the head of a lowly goat herd. Yodi yodelay 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 hoo. God, spelling out the full yodel.
Okay, wait. Oh, there we
incredible.
go.
There it is.
It's that metal freak!
Wow.
You're gonna fry!
I will commend them for reacting like instantaneously to RoboCop's appearance. I feel like I would need a second to even realize that there is a RoboCop.
Whoops. Hold on 1 second.
I guess that car is not going back to its owner. That's a little bit of collateral damage. Also, I love that they have like cans of fucking insane paint. A.K. Hawkman, yeah, Pats is not even going center of mass. He's killing these guys. Oh, wow. There he goes.
Oh, man.
It was such a good idea to give video games physics. You and this guy having a duel.
I'm coming for you.
This tense match.
I'm coming. I'm almost there.
Suspense.
I'm almost
Truly,
there.
this is how two men fight. There we go. This guy's coming with us.
Oh, no, no, no.
Where's he going? Oh, on a little journey.
So that was with the gun I got.
Oh God, you're so stupid.
I'm so stupid.
Why did you build this stupid cop?
I mean, if I knew...
There are enough living stupid cops. Why did you make your RoboCop
I
dumbest
know.
son? Yeah. E.K. Hawkman says Pats is all in on police violence, I guess. I mean, there's no other kind of RoboCop. There. Now RoboCop's feeling
Thank God they had a RoboCop
strong and
health.
healthy.
Thank God these criminals had a RoboCop health pack.
Yeah, a robo canister full of his vital juice. I mean, they've been studying you. That's how they recognized you on sight and immediately deployed their anti-RoboCop plan of getting fucking owned in 1 second.
Yeah, look at what happened to the motorcycle I threw.
Yeah, that one's also not going back to its owner. I think that's a permanent loss. Don't worry, insurance will cover it.
Looking for any evidence. I gotta do better for my robot report card.
Yeah.
Incriminating evidence.
There we go. I mean, you need those RoboCop points so you can finally buy, like, a book. So that you won't be as stupid. Any book.
I know. Look, but I'm really good at psychology.
Yeah. RoboCop is, wow. Feeling instead of judging.
Look, sometimes
perceiving instead of judging.
Sometimes you just gotta be a robot cop.
The fluorescent paint colors are just like doing something to my eyes. There we go. Nice.
Is that a skill point?
Yeah, it is. It's time.
Wait, can I upgrade my gun? Okay, I can, but I can't now.
You have to have deduction 2, though.
I know, but I'm almost there.
Yeah, you dumped 1 point into each of those skills, and you don't get anything for 1 point.
No, you do.
Oh, 5% lower requirements.
Yeah, that's why I didn't put a point, because it was like more experience from looking at notes.
That's good, though. Experience boosts are things you want to get early.
I hate when this happens, when there's a ghost fire.
Yeah. Invisible fire, man. It's the most dangerous kind.
My objective seems to imply there is a threat.
I mean, maybe it's a more abstract threat, like maybe there's a loose wire somewhere, or
what do you think now?
Maybe one of the computers in here has a virus on it. No, you need deduction 2, you fool.
What if I didn't?
What if you didn't?
Alright.
We would be playing an entirely different game. Everything changes if you introduce that. Oh, this man was shitting. I think that's something you interact with, not something you shoot. You're a robot, you like electricity. There we go. He's hit.
That's how physics work, man.
Touch the thing.
Engineering 6?
Yeah, I mean, this is something that you can't possibly have. You just don't get the contents of that save.
Am I just supposed to come back here later once I've leveled up?
Or maybe you find the save code somewhere in here. You don't know. Nice. You don't have anything. Pat, your RoboCop sucks. More like useless cop.
Finally, the sucks 6000.
Yeah. I mean, it's a pretty cool ride.
Yeah, it looks like your car.
A little bit. The flat front is not really something my car has.
Oh, I just
goes down to.
I just meant
just
from
in terms
the
80s. Of how 80s it is, yeah. Good thing this dude already broke the mirror, so that RoboCop doesn't have to have another flashback.
Yeah, I mean that's why I threw him at the toilet, hoping like he could go back to shitting, but
yeah,
you know, say la vie.
He broke. Nice. He broke the mirror because he didn't want to see himself poop, and I get it. Oh, is this there? Oh shit! If you had deduction level 2, you could do the save code.
What the?
You suck.
Oh, and it won't let me interact with the safe on its own.
Yeah. Extreme nuke injection, illegal show. Same time, same place.
I love
that all culture has been replaced by nuke. There is only nuke and business. And policing.
Should have gone for the engineering degree. Hey man. How do we know this is even the right car?
I mean, does it matter? If the mayor's niece gets her sucks, then who cares? I do love this is one of the things I love about video game tie-ins is like.
Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
What is with all of these 48-year-old teens? Here's what I'm thinking. If he does this, that means she gets the car back faster. Which means the mayor's happy.
Proceeding to secure the perimeter. Keys are in the ignition.
Thank you so much. I promise I won't mess this up.
You served the public trust.
Look, and he cooperated. He cooperated good.
E.K. Hockman looks like Pat is not throwing the book at this 17-year-old.
17-year-old question mark. He might be 12.
Sharkworld says, can those wrinkly ass teens help it if they worry?
Open door. Oh, I was in here before. Hello.
Hello.
Public drinking.
I heard your daughter was promoted to
Damn
executive, huh?
What I was gonna say is one of the things I love about video game adaptations is them having to latch on to extremely minor details because, you know, movies have a runtime of like, you know, max 2.5 hours. So in order to make a 15-hour game, they just have to like pick it apart and be like, okay, this SUX 5000 that showed up in a commercial at some point in the movie. What if that's a plot point?
Any of you guys drinking?
Drew a gun. Asked me for money. Only a
You gotta engage your cop vision to see if they're illegal.
I'm in it.
That's what I said.
Oh, okay.
My cop vision's like ladder. Ladder?
Illegal ladder. Go arrest that ladder. Fucking book him. Gonna have to get a long paddy wagon. E.K. Hockman says some movies have 3+ hour runtimes. Yes, that's true.
Sometimes
and some of them even get adapted into video games like Lord of the Ring. But, you know, there's additional source material for Lord of the Rings.
I'm so much faster at climbing ladders than I am walking forward. Hello.
Yeah.
That guy down there.
I imagine he engages like little wheels in his hands.
Ooh.
You engage cop vision. See if anyone's committing the crime of being an asshole.
I'm in cop vision. That's
then
why you
no
can
one's
see
being
the
an
ladder.
asshole, and you should be arresting this guy for lying to a cop.
Any drugs?
Just crime evidence.
Damn. Nice guy is dead.
RoboCop can't even do nuke unless they put it in a baby food thing.
Well, I got that exposed face. I love this suction.
That's what you eat the baby food with.
It ain't raining.
Cat.
Either that or they'd have to make like a special lip injector. What's up, Greaser?
I'm getting flashbacks to the old Judge Dredd versus Judge Death
and she
PC
takes
game.
off a top and says,
"Hey."
And you could also give people fines.
Mike was driving, and we heard what we thought.
And like the thing that I remember forever is the like illegal possession of a hamster.
Nice. Sharkworld says Park Lanes is an 8-hour movie about working in a bowling alley factory for a day. We should make a video game about that. That needs a video game adaptation.
One that likes
There we
swimming
go.
in oil surely must be swimming in money.
Oh,
I think that's a pretty weak one, RoboCop. I think your one-liner circuit is
Any
faulty.
alcohol?
E.K. Hoffman says arrest that cat for illegal sleeping on
I
a car.
tried. Ooh.
The city council passed an
rascal was trying to
ordinance
steal my
that
car.
cats are allowed to sleep on
Look what
whatever.
he's done.
have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, stinker.
Wow.
What is going on in
aggressive
Detroit?
as hell.
Behavior towards a fellow citizen can be classified as a crime.
Really?
I don't know if it can be tolerated.
I mean, he did push over a homeless
Lesson
dude's
for the
fucking
future.
cart
To
full
save
of shit.
yourself the trouble. Clean up on the double.
You can't do it. I was only messing. I could have just picked it
the
all
public
up.
trust.
Yeah, this is good for
Tell
everyone.
him, Robot Man.
You tell him,
fucking
Robot
joke.
Man.
Crime evidence.
Watch this dude
25.
pull a gun on you and you have to blow his head up. You have to explode him.
Ooh, Jolly Burger. Ooh, bro. Oh, I was gonna say.
Could you put a burger in the blender?
Could you tattoo my chin?
RoboCop is burging hard.
Is there something interesting in that barrel?
My sandwich fell in.
You've been dreaming of a hot meal, so here it is.
Issue a ticket for sandwich burning.
I was thinking, like, can I scoop it out for him?
Yeah, use your robo hands. Citizen, your sandwich, RoboCop says with a
Nice
handful of
shiny
hot
armor,
ash.
officer. Wanna be my knight?
RoboCop can only do mouth stuff.
I was gonna say this is not a crime station. Thank God. RoboCop world woke.
Shh, pigs.
Yeah,
Mind
it's as
your own
woke as
business,
Las
cop.
Vegas. You know, Las Vegas, the capital of wokeness. Or Amsterdam.
I can't
If
believe.
you feel lonely, you know where to find me, officer.
I can't.
Would you feed me baby food?
Alcohol? That looks like public drinking.
Dog, you're the most boring RoboCop in the whole world. Imagine if this was the movie. If the whole movie was RoboCop stumping around, issuing fucking parking fines and traffic tickets and, like, fining people for drinking in public.
Give me back my money, you piece of shit!
Frustrated gamer.
Meanwhile, there's like
Bored with harassing
the whole
successful
city of Detroit is full of gangs
this
just
shit
like
is rigged.
flinging babies
That's a
from
serious
rooftops.
accusation, kiddo. Someone might think
And
I would
RoboCop is,
allow
like,
such
booting
illegal
cars.
activity in my high-class business.
EK
Which I do
Hockman,
not.
it's Coke.
I
I
get
can.
lost.
If only my crime vision would tell me it was a Coke.
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man.
I like that this guy is
so I'm
treating
going back to
RoboCop
my
like a
office
normal
now.
cop.
I was
Why don't
thinking
you
like
join me there?
it's so
And we'll
weird to treat RoboCop like a normal
On second
cop.
thought, you can't do that, because you don't have a warrant, do ya?
This like obvious gang dude letting him through the door. Awesome.
How would you like free quarters?
Yeah. Just bust his place up like a real cop
What
would
is?
do.
Okay, this looks like a child. A
Slouching detective.
detective.
Fucking fine his ass.
Expelled. Vomit.
Yeah, E.K. Hockman, I was gonna say that a cop would probably interpret even that sarcastic invitation to talk into in his office as an invitation inside, because they do function according to vampire rules. But that felt too. It felt too.
RoboCop
pedantic.
is apparently not that evil of a cop, unfortunately. You'd think he would be because of all the crime.
No, the problem is that they recycled a good,
Have you
like the
witnessed
one
Fiona
good cop.
participating in any criminal
Like he
activity?
died because he was a
Are
good
you
cop, and
kidding
then they
me?
recycled him
Half
into
the
a robot
things I've
cop.
seen around here would be enough to put him behind bars for a decade.
Let us hear your statement.
What?
No way, dude. He might be a douchebag, but if you lock him up, this place will get closed down. And
Amahunek,
where
I'm
am I
sorry.
supposed to play
Damon
hooky
has
then?
become part of the police industrial complex.
Think of your
School may
future.
seem now like a difficult option, but it will pay off in the future.
Future? Look on the street. You must have a microwave for a brain if you think that.
Monix says, David just gave me a robo ticket. This is bullshit. Man, you don't know how topical that joke is. Pat has been for the last 20 minutes before we started on this case, just walking around and trying to fucking give tickets.
From now on,
Oh, damn, this
Your
dude's
body
on
readings
nukes.
suggest substance misuse.
Oh man, a real
Teenager.
artistic laser?
You gotta
so
you gotta stop
incredibly
telling me these
shiny.
guys were teenagers.
I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV hero. So, all right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Would you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ!
I love this dude with like a cartoon kid voice and like a 5 o'clock shadow. He sounds like fucking Timmy Turner.
He does sound like Timmy Turner. Oh, cool. Just a hypodermic needle.
Yeah, normal stuff.
Oh, it's just a hinge lubricant. You know, classic arcade gear. Syringes.
EK Augment says, yeah, if you stay in school, maybe you won't be turned into a RoboCop. I mean, that's a reason not to go to school. Everyone loves a RoboCop.
I think I got enough. Let me see. Oh.
And then Amahunek says, shit, all of the staff will sell you drugs? This place is fucking chill.
Recently, dude, you guys gotta start writing your crimes down.
Yeah, dude.
Who shall we say? And they're asking each other about if it's true, what it is to be a true torch head. New clue obtained.
EK Hawkman says, can RoboCop sink those b-balls or skee ball?
Bro.
There should be like a what's that game called? My Local Arcade, whatever the fuck. There should be a mod that just combines the two, this game and that one.
I think I got enough for I think I got enough for my not warrant.
King Kelson says this is literally just a regular Chuck E. Cheese.
Oopsie, I think I dropped my keys somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
Mahunek, we're curious about RoboCop's dog policy too. We haven't seen a dog yet. We're pretty sure if one showed up, it would light up his cop vision like a fucking supernova.
John, I think these guys have RoboCop blindness.
Oh yeah?
They did say no one will be able to get through this door.
They were wrong, and now he's dead. You killed him. He closed a door in your face, and you turned him to a corpse.
Surrender your weapons.
No chance! Light him up!
I like that dude was fucking retorting as you threw him into the wall. Damn. I can feel the streets getting cleaner.
Ooh, can I play darts? No, too hard.
Yeah. You can't even deduce. Whoa.
I got a chair.
Throwable chair. And here we are again. There you go. Found a place to put the chair. You look like you need a seat, citizen. Your legs look tired. I love that these dudes do nothing to you. Like, health is such an abstract thing for RoboCop.
Well, bro, what happened back here? Why'd that explode?
They were doing their own thing.
Something cool in here.
You're not gonna get that chair? You're not gonna rearm? Oh, this.
I gotta open this door first, though.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh.
Open the door, or you will regret it.
I love the physics objects just blasting out of the
cutscene. Every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting?
Man, what happened to this door?
Where do I find soot?
Well,
yeah, it doesn't hurt kids to give them everything they want.
Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant. And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you.
One of you is not a real Torchhead, but just an imitator.
I knew there was something off about you. Me, it's you.
I feel like they're just gonna shoot each other.
You never went through initiation.
Yeah, that's what he wants.
Back. Or what?
Shit, you hot-headed bastards!
For fuck's sake, don't shoot! I'm gonna open the door.
I'm so powerful.
Yeah.
Tell me.
You didn't even have to like make a speech check for that.
Straight to business.
Like, because I found a clue.
Looks like you might.
Those guys were ready to kill each other.
But even if I wanted to help you, I can't.
Tag yourself.
Only
I'm
his closest people know his
teenager.
whereabouts. I just distribute his stuff, and to be completely
I'm
honest,
TJ
I
Laser.
don't want or need to know more than
AKA
when the
Ahmed
next
is
shipment
antsy.
is coming.
You must know the location they mentioned.
I guess that
Tell
means
me where they took
Amahunek
the
is
police
edgy.
informant.
And King Kelson
And
is
if I tell
arcade
you,
owner.
What's in it for me?
Is everything a transaction to you? Yeah.
You're gonna try and reason with this guy who sells drugs to kids?
Let's. I was gonna say,
not. This isn't even just a drug dealer who like sells drugs to people, including kids.
It's a exclusively
This is a drug dealer who exclusively deals drugs to kids.
I was just thinking, like, am I gonna make him have like an existential breakdown, and am I gonna be his therapist?
You could get your sentence reduced if you cooperate.
Yeah, but if word gets to Soot, he won't do business with me again.
You'll be in jail.
Once I am done with him, he will not be doing business with anyone.
Yeah, he's probably gonna be
That's a good
dead.
point. I think we've got a deal.
No, I mean
They've
the
taken him
arcade
to the
owner.
ghost house.
Oh yeah.
It's what they call one of their sites. From what I've gathered, it's that big burned down building a bit down the road. Anyway.
Well, he's
that's
thinking
all
about
I
the
know.
business he's gonna do once
That
he gets
will have
out.
to suffice. For now.
Amahunek is on Microsoft Edge right now, and I'm very disappointed. How dare you?
Clue? Oh no.
How dare you ever let Microsoft try and recover from their fucking Internet Explorer era?
Installation invoice.
Oh, Amahunek says it's okay, I lied.
Bro, look how fucking close
Thereby
I
recovering
am.
his reputation.
Bro, look how close I am to a level up and thus deduction 2.
Yeah, you need to find some. You need to find some nuke or.
Stay here.
I don't know.
Dispatch.
Go.
Requesting
Give this
a
dude
squad
like 5 extra tickets. Just start
I
filling out tickets
know.
and throwing them at him.
Come on, it's like, come on, give me a clue.
Yeah.
Give me a little clue.
Come on, just one little clue.
Ooh. Note.
Oh.
Say nuke. Super Stardom Boss S.
Hey! Whoa! It's time to deduce. Finally, we can know things.
Finally. Oh, nuke.
Oh, more evidence.
I mean, I guess that's true. That kid did tell us that there is a lot of drugs in this basement.
Yeah. There's some more. I mean, you're in the drug room. There's a lot
Yeah.
of drugs in here.
I think it's it, though.
Yeah.
I do love the idea of not arresting this man for some reason.
You did arrest him. He's on the ground.
Oh, he is.
Yeah. He's got his little hands
What?
behind his back.
What
What's
is
that over there?
this?
How do you get in there?
Oh,
there's a
wait.
yellow thing. Where's the yellow
some
go?
Cables.
It's
some
like
cables.
behind the. Ooh.
They probably go
Goes
into this
through the
room.
wall.
Or nope, there it is.
Oh, there. Yeah. Button. You deduced it's a button.
Bro,
Mohanek
this is...
says, "Get ready to do." So I forget how many times they say it in the Yu-Gi-Oh. So I just guessed. Oh my God, you're getting so much loot.
Should I just preemptively put a skill point in Deduce again?
RoboCop is now the richest robot in history.
Why didn't you let me pull out my gun?
If you put a skill point in Deduce, you're not going to get anything for it. Put a skill point in something you don't have the perk for yet.
Well, I just meant like I meant like into keep myself from in case I run into another.
You might want to start putting him in engineering because a lot of things require high engineering, it seems like. This is the one that'll give you a dash, and I know you don't like that, but...
I don't like that.
Mohanek says, what the fuck? You get to allocate RoboCop skill points? This is blasphemy. He must already have canonically established skills. Yeah, but he's, you know...
Fake money.
These kids have been fucking scamming this dude. Oh man, you just ruined these kids' free drugs, like, hookup. This dude does not know how to detect counterfeit. They've been giving him play money, Joss paper. Monik says, why do you get to rewrite RoboCop? They put... I feel like it's very believable for the company that makes RoboCop to put, like, DLC in, like, on-disc DLC in RoboCop.
Yeah, and I mean, plus, we got hit in the head earlier.
Yeah, right.
And they're making us see a psychiatrist now, so they might...
There wasn't an abilities before that, but who's to say that RoboCop didn't have all those abilities and then
not to mention
took a bonk to his noggy.
They're making us do, and part of why I'm looking around everywhere is because they give us report cards now, and if I don't do good enough,
you get fired.
You get
liquidated.
No,
they turn you into glue.
I disappoint my parents.
Oh shit. AK Hawkman says day one patch. Amahanek says they had the opportunity to digitally wipe your brain and they went with the head bonk amnesia trope instead. It didn't give us amnesia. The head bump it was actually the thing that starts the cutscenes that indicate that you're regaining the memory that you've had wiped.
Yeah, so actually it's a reversed amnesia head bonk. It's a memory bonk.
Yeah. See, yeah.
You guys do anything suspicious?
This is what we call deconstruction. This is the Madoka Magica of RoboCop. Sharkworld says they just send out a killing machine with the IQ of a Cocker Spaniel and say, have fun, be best.
To be fair, is that worse than cops?
I mean, it's about the same.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Like, cops are marginally smarter and marginally less well-armed. Amahanek says, go to TV tropes, you'll see it's the most common way to fix head bonk amnesia. That's true, but the original amnesia was...
No short-term investments, not in this market. We're looking at an annual return of 9.2% if you diversify your portfolio based on the volatility report. Deferred profit shares are where it's at.
Around a trash
Trust me,
fire?
I know what I'm talking about. But you're homeless.
Oh, that's the line. That's the joke.
He's like, I'm actually...
Amahanek, you're right. We didn't see the scene where he lost his memory. Maybe it was just a scientist hitting him with a claw hammer.
Well, no, I was thinking of the scene where they made me fall down, and you thought I killed myself. You remember that?
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm considering the head bonk.
I still contend that was your fuck up. You fucked up, and you just won't admit it.
The explosive canister was unharmed.
We're locked into the bad ending of the game because you fucked up in the first 5 minutes and took the head bonk.
Finally, you need to be taught some manners.
There we go. The game has gone into kill mode.
Bang, 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 bang.
There we go. Man, the RoboCop gun really is the only gun you need. Sharkworld says, cops have killing machines. They not our killing machines. They are owner-operators. Yeah, and police departments... The thing about RoboCop world is that it's a fictional world in which police unions have somehow been broken.
Yeah, it's a private company. The OCP.
Right. A real police department with a police union would not accept a RoboCop unless it was like a bipedal mech suit that you had to put like a a guy who barely graduated high school in to pilot it.
And so this has to be after the first movie because in the first movie, none of the cops knew that I was a cop.
Oh my god. You really did shoot his freaking hand off.
Whoops.
RoboCop with the Kalash. RoboCop fucking...
aiming down sights.
Oh, RoboCop carrying the fucking Mujahideen blick. E.K. Hawkman says, if you kill them, they don't learn any manners, RoboCop. Yeah, RoboCop doesn't know anything about recidivism rates.
Did you see him dodge that? Did you see him dodge that guy I threw at him?
No, I didn't see that. I was reading a Mahunek's comment of how all bloody animations in games should come with extremely campy voice lines like, I'm being fatality'd, or holy shit, you're attacking me from a different camera angle. The demons in Doom 2016 like, I'm being glory killed. Oh, you're shoving my spines into my brain.
Fake ID.
A suspicious wall. I'll have to take this wall in for questioning. Alright, so this was a breach where there are no innocents to protect, we're just... Amahunek says, it's basically just turning action games into hentai. Including the poor animation quality. The reason we're verbally describing the super cool glory kill now is because it's like 4 frames of animation being looped.
Man, you don't think I'd get like more points if I was shooting them in the leg or something, right?
I don't think so. Are you getting points for every guy you kill?
Yeah, but I get very little points for every guy I kill.
Then yeah, maybe it's based on how much pain they feel. Maybe you need to kneecap more of them.
Int program. RoboCop doesn't take fall damage.
Whoa! RoboCop can jump from any height.
Damn.
Take that nuke. There we go. You don't have enough Robo Brain for this. You haven't spent enough Robo points in the RoboCop Gold store.
Okay, I feel like he shouldn't have to do the superhero thing.
Shark World says, I wish these guys would scream weird Wake stuff.
What? Alan Wake?
Wake! You are a worm through time! Shitty pastrami sandwich! It'll never get old. Dude's like flying through the air, spinning from the force of your giant robo gun, screaming, I'm hit! There we go. Yeah. Accept this gift. It is Robo Christmas.
Oh wow, there's someone alive over there? Damn.
Yeah. Just bouncing the grenade off your chassis.
Hold on, I'm gonna check real quickly if there is a thing for the slow down time.
There's dash, slow motion, Z?
Oh,
Is
Z.
that what that is? Yeah.
Okay, Z's not doing anything.
I mean, you have to take it to level 2 before you get that. Yeah. I should have been more insistent and made you take something to level 2 so you get a perk last time. But you were... it's hard to say no to you, you know? When you want something...
Wait, I put it in engineer like you asked.
Well, yeah, because you didn't want to put it in other level 2 stuff. I said you should get a perk in something, and you were like, oh, but what if there's something else that requires a super high point score? Sharkworld says RoboCop doesn't have to worry about health. He just thinks about wellness.
Do you know where I can find
He's perfectly mindful.
Oh man, all
Pickles.
great questions, but could you
What's going on with his
first?
fupa?
They really outdid themselves with these knives.
What's his weird bulge?
Let's check.
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate.
This is he's
an
an umbilical intactivist.
What is your freedom worth to you?
Wait, does the third option imply that RoboCop gets paid?
Yes, it
Seems
does.
that the new guy saw the punks attack.
Which
They're
is
paying him a
not
robo
true.
salary.
He doesn't have an apartment. He lives at the station.
Yeah, he just sits in a big chair.
He doesn't buy food. He doesn't. Where would he carry it?
I know.
He's
I'm not
legally
really a fan
dead.
of his music myself, but that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we get out of here, huh?
Lewis.
Here's your
Such
sidekick
as meeting
Pickles.
the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Oh, they got OCP container.
Pick me up at the station.
Upgrade chip.
Yo! Upgrade chips. It's time to do the upgrade mini game.
I don't think I can use it yet.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it. There's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck.
Are you good, Gabe?
Hoping that a VCR would fall off the back
Oh
of the
no,
truck,
the game
you know?
put my gun away.
It turned out to be groceries.
Yeah, pick up the emplaced weapon.
Made a pretty penny that
You don't
day.
need this AK-47.
Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, a good business is where you find it.
That's why we sell to kids here. Oh, I gotta go look for evidence, or my dad's gonna yell at me.
Yeah.
My dad already says I'm a malfunction.
If I don't find enough evidence, they won't let me keep my memories of my wife.
They say they're gonna do worse to me. Bro, they're gonna give me the stinky food.
Sharkworld says RoboCop is paid in baby food, pictures of dogs, and violence. They let him put pictures of dogs on the targets in the shooting range.
Think about
they do that on his birthday.
Think how crazy. Think what the police union could get RoboCop though, if he was part of a union.
Oh my god.
What would he'd get vacation days, and what would he do with them?
I mean, probably just like normal cop stuff, like intramural hockey. I found out is very popular with cops.
I was
any kind of intramural contact sport.
I just like
because apparently they don't get to take out enough aggression in their day to day.
In my head, I am just imagining like. I think we looked around here. Right? I am just imagining RoboCop getting like a nice house in the suburbs.
Yeah.
And then he's like in his suburban home, but he just stands in the middle of the room for the whole weekend.
I mean, the police union would definitely find him. This is a horrible joke. The police union would definitely make the company make him a robo wife, because otherwise, how would he do domestic violence?
Oh fuck!
Yeah,
the bride of RoboCop.
I feel bad about that one.
The thing is, I think the hockey thing is just like a New Jersey thing. Like, I doubt it's all cops. I think
no, dude, there's like Houston I know someone at work who is on an adult hockey team, like a beer league hockey team in Houston, and she says that like it's like cops and lesbians. That's it.
I'm surprised. How do you guys keep the ice from melting?
What, under the cop heat?
I meant to play hockey.
Oh, in Houston? Not well, apparently. Like, she's always talking about how the rinks that she plays at are, like, fucked.
Nice
Sharkworld says Robo Golf, Robo
Thanks,
Chili
Tin
Cook
Man.
Off, Robo Fishing, Robo Cutting,
did
Robo
Briggs
Yard.
tip you off that I might be here?
Yeah,
Officer Briggs?
it's like
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
I feel like Chili
Officer
might be
Briggs
close enough to
is
baby food.
missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
You know, like I bet he could.
Do you think Briggs?
I could see him eating
RoboCop
chili.
could eat chili.
don't know.
It would
Last
give
time I
him
saw
like
him, he was going
the
to check
robot
a case
version of the
missing
shits.
bodies. Sounded like a
Like he would
bogus
have,
speech, so I didn't press it.
I don't know, he would have constant robo burps.
He always tells me to be careful when getting in.
But yeah, he could eat it.
Truth
Yeah,
is,
I'm just imagining the chili, like you know that kind of chili that's like very much a paste.
Yeah.
You seem proficient in undertaking
Amok
police
says it would give him the
tasks.
dumps.
Ever thought of making a living out
Just
of
dumping logs over and over.
Oh, no.
RoboCop rotating
One thing
the
you
hell
should
out
know
of his
about
logs
me.
because the
I
chili
love
too
cops,
spicy.
You know, law enforcement, laws, all of that. I think those
Sharkworld
are
says,
great
wasn't there
ideas.
some cock and bull idea
But
to
so
dome
is
Houston's
new.
downtown
And
for
when
a
I
while?
need it,
I don't
I
think
tend to
so.
forget
That
about
sounds
it.
insane.
Yeah, it sounds so
You know
cool.
what they say.
Put a
You can
dome
only
on
serve
it.
one
Let's
master.
dome it.
I mean, that's just Big O.
How do you
Wait,
know?
That's
Officer
Stephen
Briggs?
King's The Dome.
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand
What?
when I hit rock bottom.
Is it true?
I've been in his debt ever since.
Okay, here's SwampLot.com.
introduced
We're
me
all
to his
Astrodome
family.
now. The mile-wide
Kid
dome
and
over
wife,
Houston.
His missus don't
So
seem very
what's the
fond of
point of it? To put the city in perpetual night?
How do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand.
Okay, it's from an episode of Mega
And I've been in his
Engineering.
debt ever since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though. His missus don't seem very fond of me.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib.
What is this
Kind of
dome?
weighing me down.
So what's the point for the
What
dome?
is it?
It's his
What's its
wristwatch.
function?
Now, I feel bad holding on to it.
Make Houston less hot.
Please give it back
Oh,
to
that's
me.
good.
This was
is
okay. This was
stolen
back in
property, and
2009.
You expect me to return it?
What do you do about
That
planes
sounds bad when you're
and
saying it like
airports?
that,
Okay, it's a group
still,
of
you
local
shouldn't let me
engineers
hold
proposing
on
a
to
dome.
Expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh boy, you're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
I gotta chillax, man.
Yeah, it's like an idea that got shown on TV, and then everyone was like, "This is dumb."
We will proceed with haste.
Oh, for God's sakes, man. As you command, Officer
Yeah,
Steely.
all the Houston posters loving it, loving the dome.
Hey, Tin Man, over here. This is where Briggs lives.
EK Hawkman, you would
Let's
Big
get
O
this over
anywhere.
with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket.
If you had a Big O type machine, we'd never see you. We'd only see the machine. You'd be in it day and night. You'd
Apartment
sleep in it.
21.
Man,
my hands are sweaty.
unpaid money or
Are
no
you
money,
going
unpaid
into a
bills.
drug-related withdrawal?
Consider
Do you
the
require medical
red
assistance?
market. Organ selling made easy.
No, I'm just nervous.
Nice.
Me and
Discover the treasure in you.
Bro, I was so fucking depressed.
She's good at
Yesterday,
reading people.
I
And I'm the type of person that doesn't like to be read.
You thought about selling
I
your
know that
organs?
inevitably I'll do something. she
yes,
doesn't approve of.
yesterday I was driving back from
steal a
Walgreens,
watch.
and
Like steal a watch.
across the street there was a building that was like holiday loans. And I'm just like, man,
What does that have to do with you being depressed?
what the idea of a place advertising giving you fucking loan shark money to pay for Christmas gifts?
I guess, but that's like something you observed in the world. Usually depression is more of like a personal thing.
It just made me sad.
Yeah, that is sad. That is very sad. The idea of holiday payday loans seems sucky.
Yeah, so just bring a pay stub. And I'm like, man. That's someone.
Not great.
That's someone dealing with a fucking predatory loan. Thanks to John.
I refuse to accept response. I said that as a fucking joke, and you know it. If you're gonna start actually blaming that shit on me,
No, I don't.
I'm gonna have to start pushing back, my dude.
No, I don't. But as someone who's for the first time in their life dealing with a loan, man, it sucks.
Yeah, it do suck.
I mean, I don't regret doing it. But yeah, I mean, I have no regrets, but I do hate giving people money.
Yeah. I mean, imagine how I feel paying my mortgage.
Yes, I'm sorry
to
hear about your husband.
The idea of being in a loan agreement for over a decade never feels any less insane.
Oh, you're in it for a decade? You didn't go for the 30-year?
Oh, no.
Fuck no. Are you kidding me?
Not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Absolutely not. No way. I don't give a shit how much it eats into my fucking liquid funds. I'm not.
I mean, 10 years for a house. 10 years for a mortgage is pretty short.
It was originally 15 years. I negotiated it down at some point.
We are still looking.
Yeah.
Is there anything
Wait, you negotiate it down? That means you give them more money up front.
I've already reported
no,
what I know, but
I
if you
did.
have
I
any
did
more
do that. I paid a
questions,
lump
shoot.
sum.
Yeah.
And then I also negotiated the interest rate down because
heard that
we
he
had
was
those
looking
historic
into
low interest
reports
rates
of
during the
bodies
pandemic.
going missing.
An
So my
old lady
interest rate is like
approached him at the precinct and
3
told him a sob
3.1%,
story about
something
how
like
she
that.
couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe
very
that?
low.
Anyway, when she finally collected enough
And like,
money and went back
I
to
fully
New York,
appreciate how
only
lucky I
find
am
that
to
they
get
had
in on
lost
that.
her husband's
So I'm
body.
sitting on this.
Mike went
I'm
to
sitting
check
on
it
this
out and
mortgage
never
until I
came
fucking
back.
pay it off, and I'm aggressively paying it off.
I mean, you already had the house for like
I remember
5
him
years.
telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction.
At this point, it's been about
But
5
that's
years.
where the
Yeah.
leads were taking him. I
So
tried
you're
to convince
halfway
him
there.
not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
went
I could
against
probably
his
get it
own
done
rules
in the next
and
5
me.
years.
He left angry because
I mean, if you keep up with your payments, you will have done it in the next 5 years.
No, I renegotiated
But
it down
maybe
to
it's in
10
his
years, like
files.
when I renegotiated during the pandemic.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that
at
was
this
like a
point-
few years ago.
Yeah, so I think I'm supposed to be at
Where
like
was the
9 or
last
8
location
years, but I'm
remember him
paying
telling
I'm paying
me
it off
that he was
faster than that because
leaving
if I
his
ever have
jurisdiction.
like savings sitting
But
around,
that's where
I'll
the
just put a big
leads were
lump sum in
taking
it.
I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous.
Yeah, I think
but he felt
my
sorry
mortgage
for
is
that
30
old lady.
years.
He went against his own rules
Amahanek,
and
I
me.
am I am
angry
sorry.
because we'd
I feel sorry for everyone who didn't
remember
like
the exact
get in on the low interest rate stuff because
Maybe
it's like
in his files.
all of the guarantees that we traded off every piece of social safety net
Why do
for
you
in our
think that
shitty
Pickles
neoliberal
is
society
involved in your
are
husband's
fucking
disappearance?
collapsing and
My
like
husband's a good man.
Yeah, you got
Sometimes
doubly
too
lucky
good
because
for
you
his
were
own
in
sake.
right before the housing market
He
went
believes in
insane.
second chances.
yeah
Even if
I bought my
someone
like
doesn't deserve them.
in addition to
Like
my loan
Pickles.
being a super reasonable
That
interest rate, my
unappreciative
house is,
asshole constantly gets himself into
has
trouble.
appreciated a lot.
And
So I
who's
feel
always there to
I
get
guess
him
that's
out?
nice.
You guessed it.
I just don't
So
I
do
don't
the
love
earth,
that
Mike.
the
Pickles has a
circumstances,
bad
the systemic
influence on my
circumstances that
husband.
created these advantages are just
think
like
I have everything
destroying
I
the
need for now.
concept of home ownership
Knowing you're on the
for
case
people
makes me a
below the
little
like
less
$200,000 a
anxious,
year income line.
Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know.
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's
Yeah,
playing on
Mohanek,
the
you'll find
basketball
something.
court nearby
Um,
with his friends.
I feel bad that like you're having to look for jobs in this particular environment. As much as the like free money era leading up to the pandemic was propping up an unsustainable hyper financialized economic order, it was a much better environment to try and find a job in.
Yeah. Man, everything got so crazy when the pandemic happened. Did you notice that?
Yeah, shit got wild. Like,
did you notice that the world changed for like largely
That
the
went
worst?
pretty much as expected.
Yeah.
We are not done.
Well, and like there was like a brief
You
period
still
where,
have that watch, do you
for
not?
once in their fucking
There is
life,
someone who needs to
the
learn
U.S.
what time
government
it
like
is.
straight up
Is
did
that
something
a
for
movie
citizens,
quote
even
or
if it was like
something? I'm
not
pretty sure
enough.
I heard that somewhere.
And everyone was like, "Holy shit!" It felt insane for everyone to suddenly have like, what's the word? Like capital that they could spend on things they needed,
and then
that would afford them time when looking for a new job. And it's like,
and then they did
the
it
service
again,
industries
but
are
worse.
collapsing because now people don't absolutely have to work in them, and like employers
we must
are like,
get to the basketball court.
That's
people are
just around the
lazy
corner.
because I can't like bully them into taking this torturous job anymore.
Is it like time?
One parking
Yeah,
ticket
sucks.
is all it takes to improve. We are going to remind Gail's son.
Sucks that it
past curfew.
was as insufficient as it was.
Daniel.
Sucks that it stopped.
Sure.
Sucks that we didn't learn anything from it. Just shitty.
It's so funny that while you were going on that rant, I ran over and ticketed a car for parking next to a fire hydrant.
Bummer.
Yeah,
He's
you're
not
ready
here.
to be part of the problem.
Maybe these
You're
guys
ready.
saw him.
You're ready for the future.
Good evening, citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
E.K. Hogman, if we kept giving people stimulus checks, then we wouldn't have any restaurant workers to verbally
on
abuse.
this basketball court.
When we're trying to vent our marital strife onto
Shit,
strangers.
I was just messing with you. What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
Yes.
It is.
So these guys are
Yeah,
teenagers,
I saw a couple
right?
of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around
100%.
that crime scene over there.
Thank you.
Yeah,
for
these
the
are kids.
Information.
Congrats, guys.
I know a high schooler when I
I
see
can't get a fine. I gotta pay for my
has its
prom
perks.
tux.
You'll love it. I see a couple of drawings over there.
Oh no, is he graffitiing?
This was drawn not long ago.
Ah, there's more over there.
They're calling them drawings. That's that's so wild.
Look, oh no, these are drawings. Never mind.
Oh yeah, they're like, well, they're made with spray paint. It's still graffiti.
Really, it looks
for a
like
second
chalk,
I thought
but you're
that
right.
was sidewalk chalk. But I guess like that's these guys' aesthetic. They're all gonna be wearing like adult-sized kindergartner
I was gonna
outfits.
say they're walking into that one gang from Yakuza.
Yeah, they're all gonna have Rendo Seru on their back.
You should be somewhere around.
Shoe print.
Delicious
size
soda
7.
for RoboCop.
That's gotta be his.
I love all the spilled barrels of crude around RoboCop Detroit.
They threw out the chalk here.
Must have found something more interesting.
One thing they got right about dystopia is like doubling down on hydrocarbons.
I was also just thinking that it was like that's very 80s, right? Is 80s when we have that first oil crisis?
70s, late 70s.
Yeah.
No, it is locked. They did not go inside.
So I guess you have like a scanning thing in your eyes.
Mahanek, have you had
Yes, it
anyone
allows me to
look at
see
your
things that are
resume?
not
Because
there anymore.
one of the things that companies are really weird about is resumes. Like they don't want you to be honest. They want like a specific set of things on the resume.
So you went to Harvard.
And then it's like okay, I'm not gonna say that if you look through.
But have you put that you went to Harvard? They don't check.
What the fuck?
That was close.
We'd better hurry.
Yeah, you could just say that you're Albert Einstein. If you thought about
Well,
that.
they might Google Albert Einstein.
Yeah, you'd have to wear a costume to make to complete the look.
Do it.
Oh wow, these are an actual child appears.
These kids are having fun.
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no, it's the cops. I don't want to go to jail for this shit.
Rascal, no.
Gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not mom.
Whoa!
But also, yeah. Mahanic, one of the things you're encountering is like employers are
What
super
the
weird
hell?
about hiring people who
You're
don't
lucky
currently
that
have a
Tin Man
job.
here
Like that was
doesn't
one of
have
the
a real heart.
that was one of the things
You
that
have
made
a
it so
hole
difficult
in
for
it
Pat
right
to get
about
hired. Is they're just
Sorry.
it's just an insane thing about the
Will be
American
once
labor
your dad
market
hears about
that if you're
this.
not continuously
My dad's
employed
missing,
forever, it's
so
almost
he
impossible.
can't
Like
tell
it,
me
you can just
nothing.
say
My
3
mom
times
said that
harder
he's
to
out
find
You
a
can
job.
always
assignment,
say you're
but I know the
employed.
truth. He's not coming back.
That's true.
Why'd you say that?
He's always
It's,
been a
you can
stickler
say you're
for
Albert
following
Einstein.
the
You can
rules.
say you're employed. You can say your uncle works at Nintendo. Do whatever you have to.
I guess that's why he's missing.
This shit ain't nothing to me,
Cops
man.
can't shoot
It's
without
true.
giving
You
a
could put down
warning,
one of your
and
references
someone
as an
stuck his
uncle,
rock on him.
and you can put his employer
But that's not gonna happen to me.
Nintendo.
I'm going to be the
Nintendo,
one
and
that
then you just
shoots
give
first.
someone,
That's why
you
my
just
friends
have
say-
someone
Your friends are
put down
knuckleheads.
someone's
If you
personal
listen
number,
to them, you're a knucklehead too.
and you just tell them ahead of time you're an uncle at Nintendo,
Sit down. We need to
and
talk.
and he does database management.
Those friends of yours, they take the
He writes Nintendo Power.
Don't want to go down that
I don't think Nintendo Power
leads
exists
to,
anymore.
dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'Cause he's a chump.
Get
Because
his
it's the right
ass.
thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
Yeah,
And you think my
Amahanek,
dad has
unfortunately,
that kind of strength.
none of us were born into
kidding
the
me?
kind of wealth that
Your
allows you
father
to
has
just
enough
give up
strength for
on
the both of us.
fucking
He even helped on a
being
great
eternally
ladder that he found in
subjected
one of
to
these buildings
the condition of
that smelled
employment.
rotting
Yeah, I was
bodies,
just listening.
half
I
dead,
recently
covered
listened
in
to the
vomit.
Chapo
And
episode
instead of
on
writing him off,
George Bush Sr.
opened his home to him because that
And
was the right
they were talking. I
thing to
remember there's a
do.
story
That's
about
strength.
like the fucking.
Don't you think there's someone else
It was like
who
what
needs
is it
that
like
kind of
a
support
what
now?
was the it was like an oil company. It was like an oil management company, and
You
like
already
the
know
way they selected the new president was this guy who had been on a quote.
You can start by
5-year
giving her this.
vacation in the Alps.
She's looking
Came
for
back to work and walked in the door, and they all pointed
he
at him
going
and
to
said
arrest
him.
me?
No,
Well, and they were all skull
it's
and
your first
bones
offense.
dudes.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah, and
So
they were all.
if you're
let you
talking
off
about
with
George
a
Bush,
warning.
Yeah.
George Bush Sr., Poppy
Right.
Bush was like, I think one of the founding members of
Right.
Skull and Bones or some shit. He was a really
late.
early Skull and Bones
Let's get you home.
guy.
Well, you told my mom
Yes, they
about
were.
the
Yeah,
the
they
guy
were
in
all Ivy
question
League dudes.
She doesn't like me
Also
already.
was in Skull and Bones, but I just love
Yeah,
the
yeah, I
coming
mean,
back
that's-
from a 5-year vacation in the Alps.
Yeah, that's
Thanks
what
for
I
the
mean.
help,
Like
Tin
that's
Man.
it's not just
I'll
about
talk
the
to you
wealth;
later.
it's about the fucking social connections where everyone's like, I mean, they won't trust just like a normal person who has like a bachelor's degree who took some time off work. But you know, if one of their buds comes
I have
back
to take
from
care
their
of something.
sojourn in the Alps, they're like, oh yeah, I bet he's learned a lot of life skills, living in impossible luxury in the mountains. They think that guy's cool. They want that guy to hang out with them, and that's why they'll give him the job.
Also, he came in the door right as they said they were going. If only we had someone to be president.
Yeah. Was this one of the fake companies that was probably a CIA front?
I think it was a real company.
A lot of oil companies did work with the CIA.
I think it was a real company that was also a CIA front, because the CIA also got very involved in oil trades, right? So
right. I mean, Bush Sr. was director of the fucking CIA, so
yeah, but he never worked
and
for
heavily
him.
involved in the oil industry.
But John, he had never worked for them before he became head of the CIA.
Yeah, it's true.
Wait, is that?
Yeah, it's not like he had any
graffiti
connections
guy?
through his dad, literally implicated in the fucking business plot, Poppy Bush.
I always wanted to be a cop. I even applied to the academy.
Who is
but it
Kuzak?
Turns out that extensive criminal history and drug addiction prevent you getting in.
That's not my experience.
Just lie on your Just lie on your resume.
Yeah, buy some piss.
Unauthorized painting. Who do I stop?
How do just paste a ticket to the wall? They'll see it when they come back.
Something's coming. I can feel it.
I was hoping you could wait for him to vomit and then it would let you ticket him.
Yeah, I was too. The fuck is this? God damn, all these stolen... Why would you leave a stolen purse just hanging around? Bro, there's so much crime.
Yeah.
Someone's gotta do something.
Crime City.
Someone's gotta do something about all this crime.
I would, but I'm busy giving tickets.
This area's off limits. You need permission to get in.
Can you just
or a
can you
warrant.
just go over there?
No,
Oh, they've got a full perimeter. They're so prepared. They know RoboCop can't climb.
That's true. I have no jump button.
Yeah. They should have given RoboCop rocket feet. They should have done that.
That's RoboCop. Go ahead and Google RoboCop 3 jetpack.
Oh man. I bet it looks great. All 80s jetpack effects looks great. I remember fucking what's the Christmas one with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
That's late 90s Jingle All the Way.
Yeah. I mean, same jetpack effect. They did jetpack effects did not evolve from the 80s to the 90s. And yeah, RoboCop 3 was 93 anyway. Yeah, E.K. Hawkman, Jingle All the Way rules. Like, we need to go back to that era where it's like a funny joke for someone to bomb a police department.
Good evening. Are those two men bothering you?
First, they harass my customers. Then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
Engineering 2? Wait.
You don't have it.
Wait, I don't have it.
Yeah.
Car defense mechanism initiated.
Oh, in RoboCop 3, the scums pair up, team up with the OCP. Nice.
7.
He's bluffing, Freddy.
6.
It was such a chicken shit. I don't want to find out.
5. 4.
I guess I have 2 engineer, John.
Thanks, officer.
I guess so.
Because it worked. Nope, I have 1 engineer, but you know what?
The game doesn't have to work.
Oh, I think that's my psychology power. Is it lowers requirements of all dialogue options.
Oh.
That's why I was putting points in it. So
interesting. It's it rounds down. It just rounds from 2 to 1. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
good.
Wow. I'm watching RoboCop fly on his jetpack. He's looking
Robo,
extremely
can you help me out here?
green screened on.
Why make such a big
How
deal?
can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price.
We can't let him get away with these sales.
Won't tell me his whereabouts.
We're not even.
I don't know any dealer.
You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount.
Don't take it out on me because the guy broke your nose.
As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
Letting them steal means fewer drugs on the street.
And more drugs in their veins. The fuck?
Do not worry. According to my directives, there are several ways to convince him to cooperate.
I will break this child's fingers.
Let reprogram my brain.
It is kid.
But don't let
This
it
is
go
a
into
kid.
My head, okay? The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone. I'll give you the number.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows
Okay,
where the
just
others
kill
have
this
their
cop.
stash.
Unfortunately,
we could collect nuke from
this
the whole
wasn't
neighborhood if we get to him.
Dialogue
I will
option.
take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
The discount dealer.
And you guys doing public drinking? Come on.
Yes, please give me. There was something interactable on the wall back there. No, it's payphone. You need this.
No, it's broken. But I'll scan it. Booth is out of order.
Shit. Ah, the all mega store.
Yeah, you said there should be one near the.
This is a little insulting. It's a little insulting to make a fictional big box store that's smaller than a real world Costco.
Bro, this is smaller than a real world Kroger.
Yeah. I guess I can't blame Polish developers for not knowing how titanically large American grocery stores are.
Come here.
Harmonic says I can't wait for the sequel, RoboCop Druid City.
He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
I'm also noticing this game has no music.
I wonder if that's my fault.
Maybe it is.
When it comes to cleaning criminal scum from the city, I am even
criminal scum
alive. Can you
E.K. Hockman, there's no cop killing in this.
Nasty murder.
We are
Victim
cops.
is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her
If
real name.
you want cop killing, play the fucking NWA
Case
video
closed.
game
OCP won't spend
adaptation.
a single dime on the murder of a
Play
prostitute.
Grand Theft Auto 6.
Cost optimization.
Yeah, the game
We
is
don't give a
destroying
shit
our
about
society.
So if you were to look around the crime scene,
Can you
you'd
believe
potentially be
women
exposing OCP
doing
to extra
crime?
costs.
Unbelievable.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
These strumpets.
Is that homeless
Invest
man
in my
considered a
AI
suspect?
startup so that I
Nah, we know
can
the guy.
develop
You can rule
technology
him out.
to replace them,
The guy's a
to
loon,
replace
a
their
mental
scandalous
patient.
outfits
He thinks
with
that aliens
burkas
dumped the body
live.
here.
Christian
Talk to him
burkas.
if you want.
You can explain that that's a
Prepared to hear
real
tall
thing I
tale
found.
about green people.
Yeah, that's a real tweet Pat found from some insane guy who thinks he's going to build a generative
Do you
AI
have any
tool that
thoughts about that murder?
like,
He
makes
said
makes
he
video
already
games
has.
Christian in real
And the body
time.
was only
Even
dumped
though
here.
he made
And we got the tire tracks,
the
drag
dogs
marks,
into little like
we find
Muslim
a car that
dudes.
matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his
E.K.
hands
Hockman says,
covered
but
in
propaganda is
some
always saying that
green,
cops have
blue
dangerous jobs and die in the line of
guacamole
duty. I'm just trying to make the game
body's covered
accurate.
in 'em.
That's right.
Why does it always come back to food with you?
Bro,
Anyway, we need to do a
killing
proper
cops is
analysis.
actually a service to cops because it helps the union sell the idea that cops are constantly
I bet the
dangerous.
girl was killed somewhere
It's
else.
in
We got the
dangerous,
tire-
in
I guess the-
danger.
Why does it...
Is that
Now, talk to him.
the best way to cut the...
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force.
Yeah.
Alright.
I will look around.
Let's see if I have a big enough brain for this. Yeah, I know about RoboCop fishing.
I know about dead people. Some trash. This is probably irrelevant. Don't bother scanning
Custom
this.
extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robo.
One of the weird things about streaming with the webcam on is that everyone can see me like yawning and rubbing my eyes and stuff.
I'm always yawning and rubbing my eyes. It's been a long week, man.
Is that your secret?
Yeah, it probably belonged to our victim.
That's what keeps you from turning
Let's
into
try to
Sleepy
find other
Hulk.
clues.
Bro, when is fucking man? I took the week of Christmas off, so I'm just like fucking.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood
I have
traces
next
on
week
the
and the week of
ground
Christmas
indicate
off.
She was dragged.
One thing that has
Nasty
improved since the
wound,
pandemic
some
is
she
I'm
was
allowed
hit
to like
with a
work
blunt
hybrid, which
object,
means I can go on
possibly a
little
hammer.
vacations to see friends that
Her
aren't
heels
really
had to touch the
vacations.
ground when the
I
body
just
was
work
dragged.
remotely while I'm there. So
I
I
work-
end up having to. I ended up traveling a ton and
That's
spending
this
very few
green
vacation
blue
days
shit
for it.
under her arm.
So what are you gonna do with
Ripped.
your
But there
2 weeks
is
off? Oh wait, so are you off work now?
No, I'm off. My last day is tomorrow.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
What are you gonna
Last day
do
for
with
the
it?
year. Finish up building the mirror frame that I made.
I
Start
can
a
help you
new
find the guy who
insane
dumped the
harebrained
body here.
project.
I saw him. But
Do some
you
music
must accept
stuff.
the truth.
I'm mostly chilling out
Tell
at home.
me what you know.
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens.
That's
did it.
RoboCop using his RoboCop hypnosis.
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list. It's a list of aliens living in Detroit.
Hell yeah.
All
We gotta investigate
37,617
this.
of them. The murderer included.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him.
Oh, hell yeah.
A film
the local
set
UFO guy helping you solve RoboCop.
They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense.
What if the new guy in town is like a rogue RoboCop?
And they got her.
Like his chassis is all like his chassis is the backwards colorway where the outer parts are black and the inner parts are silver.
Why do you think
and he's got like a robot tie.
Is RoboCop 3 about fighting an evil RoboCop?
I don't know. I didn't see one.
Like those toy dinosaurs
RoboCop 2 is about fighting like basically a mech warrior mech. That's a RoboCop.
I was thinking like a RoboCop T-Rex.
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business?
I'm in
the commercials with subliminal
city
messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us
E.K.
obey.
Hockman, Pats has
Don't you know what happens
decided
to
that
those
he
who
needs
watch
RGB
TV?
lighting if he's going to be a real streamer.
Mm-hmm.
But he can't
What
settle
is
on
the
a color,
purpose
so
of
he's
your
just
list?
having it go.
It's
I mean,
my tool
this
to
is
spread the
Christmas party, but I
I
can change
update
it
it every
up.
month and add it to my newsletter.
Can you give us the classic bisexual?
You'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example. Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
Pats is trying to find the bisexual button.
This is Blood Moon.
E.K. Ogman says it's a good vibe.
How do you like this one?
It's red. It reminds me of the Sun concert I went to a couple weeks ago. They had a bunch of red lights, and then they had a bunch of just big ass, crazy lights. E.K. Hawkins is not dynamic enough.
Yeah,
it needs to like throb. I want to feel like I'm in someone's bloodstream.
I am switching it back to Christmas Party.
Yeah.
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time. Now,
RoboCop getting snippy with this dude who just gave him vital intel. Jesus, RoboCop.
Also, jokes on
Show
us.
some gratitude.
Jokes on fucking us. We're gonna fucking talk to those Hollywood guys, and they're gonna be aliens.
Yeah, they're gonna unzip their suits, and it's gonna be two little guys. It's gonna be like Meet Ed, or whatever the fuck that movie is called.
Meet Ed?
The Freddie Murphy one where he's a bunch of little tiny aliens in his big robot suit.
I'm unfamiliar with this movie. Is it
You
guy?
told me you told me about the truck that hauled Eddie Murphy, like a huge sculpture of Eddie Murphy's head around America.
Meet Dave.
Meet Dave.
Yes, I that's right. I don't know anything about the movie other than the big head.
Yeah.
That they pulled around the country.
Yeah, it's the ultimate job. That's the ultimate, like that's the best job you can possibly have. Is fucking towing a giant Eddie Murphy head around the United
because
States.
the movie's about Eddie Murphy mech.
Yeah, you can climb inside his head. Get in there.
They brought a enhanced big Eddie Murphy head mech piece.
what is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate
Bro, they
time
gotta come
for
up.
such
Bro,
practice.
those devs need to.
They ran into some problems.
Need to
and it's
bravely
running later
step
than
out into the
expected.
sun and make up a new thing.
We're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with.
David
Let
Cronenberg.
him in. We don't
Jim
need the work of
Jarmusch.
Law enforcement.
David Lynch.
I have reason to
other
believe
guy
that
with
someone
big
from your
big
crew
tall
is involved
hair.
in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene.
Auteur
The
hairdo.
suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I wouldn't know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could
John,
be of some use to me,
unfortunately,
too.
we didn't get to, in the pre-roll, we
its
didn't
name's
get to the Sunblock 5000
I need a
commercial.
reason to cancel his contract, and
Which
I think you could
is
find one
insane.
for me.
It is just
does not
people
sound
covering
like a
themselves
task
in
of a police
blue-green paint.
But
Great.
it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just
This
have
set
to find
manager
out
really
what it
knows
is.
an opportunity when she
I can give
sees
you
one.
access to
Recruiting
anything without a
RoboCop to
warrant.
fucking blackmail her actor into...
I am a simple man.
I only carry
seek
out the
only
request of justice.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there, but look for something on Jenkins, too.
He's rude.
I will hack his Facebook.
Man, what if... Imagine, if you will, RoboCop sensors, but they put them all in his tongue. So he has to lick everything.
Everything, yeah.
To do
He's
this.
got a super long tongue like Yoshi. And it makes the Yoshi noise. A perfect...
Yeah, you see the gist.
Yeah, I get it. They're loving it. They're having a great time with Sunblock 5000. I mean, there were real sunblocks in, the 2000s that would turn you blue. They were for kids.
What?
You don't remember that?
No.
Yeah.
Anything else I can Robo-Kiss?
Yeah,
Ooh.
Coppertone color block.
Bro, I just came up with a killer idea. Instead of my tongue...
Yeah, it made you purple.
That's what they put in my lips.
It made you purple, but definitely not the same, the intense color purple they put in the ad.
investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
There are no images of like real people wearing Coppertone color block. It's just
I read your
ads,
messages.
images from the
They
ads.
seem to connect you with the case. Would you like to explain?
You've read my private messages? How did you get access to them? That bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
Romanek says there was a time in the 90s of the aughts when it was all about dying kids, but made a very important typo and corrected it.
This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Why did you hire the understudy?
Jenkins' contract says he will not use sunblock, and none of the professional understudies wanted to do it either. They all say it's toxic. So I had no choice. Jenkins brought a guy and said he could do the job.
Smear some poison on this man. I hate
Where
him.
is the understudy now?
Yeah, it's big,
I have no idea.
Wizard
and
of
that's
Oz
the whole
energy.
Point. We can't keep shooting
The
because
Tin Man
he's
paint.
disappeared. I hope the guy's in the hospital or worse.
Oh, did that
because
kill
if he's
him?
not, I'll kill him myself.
It might
It's a
be
joke, of
apocryphal, but I think it gave him,
You
like,
understand
cancer.
jokes, don't you?
Where is the...
I have no idea.
Show me.
Check the camera footage.
Who are you, pal? Your agent sent me. Special services.
Yeah, there was aluminum dust in it.
Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Pussies, man.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins. I'll take it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either.
9 days after filming started, he was hospitalized, sitting under an oxygen tent.
You mentioned something about special services.
Brutal.
Only the best in Detroit. I find that hard to believe. I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's no names.
The witch makeup was also extremely toxic. Apparently. Awesome. It was one of the first like color films, right?
Your understudy offered you the
Yeah,
services
it
of a
released colored
prostitute.
films.
I think it's
She
the
was likely
first.
the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things.
It's
all
the
time,
first
but that doesn't mean I accept
of like
one of
the
them.
specific color of its time. What is it called?
Oh, like
Withholding
Chroma
information about
Kodachrome.
illegal activity is also...
No, I mean it was like a
Technicolor.
Yeah,
If
I think it was
that's
the first
case, I wouldn't be
Technicolor.
the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
I was thinking of Kodachrome because I heard someone talking about Kodachrome recently, and that the process was extremely complicated and is now no longer performed. Like, you can't develop Kodachrome film anymore. It was what they used. I think it was what they used in some of the spy satellites.
I feel like filmmakers aren't using color correctly, and it should get taken away from them until these filmmakers, you know, learn to use color responsibly.
Yeah. There should be a probationary period where you heavily audit all of the plans for filming, and you're like, this says you're going to use a makeup containing a bunch of aluminum powder on them? And then you administer a mild shock through their shock collar if they do that.
You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Sunblock is the least
What's up
of
with
your
this dude's
worries.
voice?
Look, I know why you're here.
Yeah, it's the
but
least
I'm
of your worries because it's turning you into a literal
You are being
cartoon.
detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it. Jenkins killed her. Jerry Jenkins, the guy from TV. You have to believe me.
They're hiring literal gnomes for these
And you
voices.
let
on
Jenkins
Bob
walk
and Nick.
free. He's the one who killed Casey. They met here yesterday.
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting. I admit, but I was gone when this happened.
This is like this is
When I came
Joel
back, She was
Haver.
already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it.
The Joel Haver video. What
Why
if a
would
killer
Jenkins
was
be
covered
meeting
in
a prostitute
sunscreen?
here when there is a motel across the street?
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
Like gas station back room.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
Here's your big
Why would
romance,
Jenkins
your big
kill her
romantic room.
I don't know.
The filthy
I
back
wasn't
room
there.
of this gas station.
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins,
Indulge in the
but I
pleasures
knocked
of
the
love
idea out of her
together.
head. At least I
in
think
this
I did.
disgusting garage.
Why did you not go to the police?
What would I say? That a famous celebrity killed a street prostitute in the back of my gas station?
Yes.
That's a bit much even for this city.
Dumping that woman's body in a dumpster seemed like a better idea to you?
It's not my fault that people would rather believe a guy from TV over me.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
I love him being like, if only I had more credibility, while he's rolling up a prostitute's body in a carpet.
He's such a, I'm just a little guy.
Yeah,
It's my birthday.
Yeah, he has big birthday boy energy.
Oh.
This is the sex room. Dog, why is there a claw hammer in your sex room? Just don't put it there. Remove it from the room. Don't give anyone any ideas.
Maybe matches with the crime scene. Matches the cranial lesions. And look at this footage. Power up.
Yeah, this is my power up. This is where I go to charge my key.
I love all the little fucking robot sounds.
Now I'm just thinking about fucking people using gamer words in sex work. It pisses me off. It makes me so upset. Oh, he brought. Okay, they didn't put the hammer in the sex room. He brought the hammer. He brought it with him into the sex room.
Wow, you didn't even jack off.
Not even once. He was like, "What? You're not gonna call me your little superstar? You're not gonna say the princess is in this castle?"
Did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins
Here's what I think
guilty
of you.
the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you.
However, you.
What do you
are
mean you
guilty
won't
of
let me play the
concealing
Great Fairy
crime
Fountain
and
song on loop
desecration
while
of
we
a
fuck?
corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
Why does he look dead?
I mean, he was already in pretty bad shape when we found him.
I love
he
that
might
they
have just croaked it.
I love that this got me a cutscene.
Yeah. This was completely unnecessary. No one was asking for this. Why would you make a cutscene of this?
Don't worry.
Pat, I mean, are you sure you want to finish solving this murder case while there's potentially people tagging, Pat?
I'm holding down the cop vision the whole time. In case I see
making
something.
sure that you're not missing any parking infractions.
Yeah, I think I might have gotten everything.
Good. No more crime. Crime has been
Can't
solved.
let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
Yeah, it
They
is a
say
murder
that
case.
20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again.
This is the commercial
It
now.
hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
Owie, my knee.
Owned. You could have just powered up like a normal guy. Instead, you had to bring the claw hammer into it.
Ooh. I gotta still. So, what do you want me to put my. You want a perk in something?
Yeah, get a perk in something.
Let's see. Engineering perk allows you to ram into enemies. Combat stuns enemies for a short time.
You get an active ability. Oh, focus gives you the slow motion. There you go. We like that. When do we get this circuit board? What do we have to do?
I think I think the game has to go. Here's how you do the circuit board.
Yeah, but like, we've finished the first mission. We found that guy.
There's 2 more violations out there, John.
Oh shit. Oh no. Crime is far from over. The city is the streets are crawling with criminals, infested with criminal scum who have parked their cars for too long and who may be drinking out of open containers while walking on the sidewalk. Hello, citizen.
What's up, sugar?
Good evening. Was Casey Carmel a friend of yours?
I'm here to tell you
She was found
she's
dead
dead.
a few hours ago.
So it's true. I usually don't talk to the cops, but
Casey bragged.
I love
she
that
met with
they've
some
given
rich guy
her
from
the
TV.
prostitute
She was
accent.
gonna milk him dry, but who the guy was, only Casey knew. That's all I know.
I didn't need that explicit
Now, if
detail
you'll
about how
excuse me,
dry
I've got
she
a
was
custom-
going to milk him.
Someone waiting for me.
She was gonna give him the full fire flower.
Let's see. Payphone. That's right, that's how we ended up here. I was looking for a phone.
Yeah. You're not gonna find the other two minor infractions?
I mean, ideally, while I'm looking for the phone.
We saw a phone while we were on our we were trucking around.
I'll learn less
last
if you
time.
hang around here.
Okay.
What
if I offer to help?
Whatever she
what if
offers, I will do for $5 cheaper.
I'll double it?
Yeah, okay.
And you know I can, I'm a robot. Yeah, it's broken. Maybe if you find enough broken phones, the game will let us proceed.
Maybe a working phone and a broken phone aren't so different.
Yeah, RoboCop should be able to use his robo powers to call someone on the phone. What? Even if this is 1980s technology, a suitcase phone would add what? 20 pounds? This dude already weighs over 2 tons.
Yeah, it's in my other leg.
Yeah, make sure you get that roof sprinkle on you.
It's they won't pay for my cleaning.
There we go. The only operating phone in the city.
Hello, drug dealer. It is me, Robot. What? Robot.
This Maurice.
Botson.
Listen, man, I'm really swamped with the laundry
Robert
right now,
Botson.
so make it quick.
I would like.
So you would not want to earn some money, would you?
I don't. I mean, I do. I do want to earn money. Wait, your voice. You sound like
A rich man.
Customer.
fucking RoboCop. You want to
Damn.
bust me? Why don't you do a better job of finding guys who vandalize phone booths? I'm losing customers because they can't find working payphone in this goddamn. What the fuck is it this time?
Anybody home? Don't hide, Maurice. It's just a friendly visit. You like to do laundry?
Reasonable
Try working
dealer.
at the laundromat instead of violating the basic rules.
RoboCop, you have to help me! The back of the red building by the supermarket, apartment 6. There's some guys here. I think they mean business. Hurry!
He's on the phone.
I can't believe he saw
RoboCop, please help me.
I can't believe he saw through my
I'm telling you,
perfect
officer,
disguise.
dumpsters are like-
Everyone knows who RoboCop is.
I am
This dude's
on
had a lot of
TV.
public exposure.
Yeah, I'm on TV all the time.
And this is the fake 1980s when everyone's watching TV.
Yeah. Mr. Drug De- Okay. Well, that seems...
A little bit of crime evidence. Don't mind if I do.
I hear footsteps. If someone starts shooting again, make sure the kids hide under the bed.
You do that every time you hear footsteps? People walk for other reasons.
Bro. But they're right.
You gotta get the kids out of this crime apartment. They are right. You are gonna kill everyone in this
We're about
building.
to start shooting people. Signs of forced entry.
Ooh, they got this guy.
Ooh, do you think we should go this way?
Hmm.
Anything cool?
I love subtle diegetic guidance.
There's no one here.
Yeah. You've been robot pranked. Hmm. I think he was struck a couple times, maybe.
Bro, there's so much fake money.
EK Hawkman, I was saying earlier that I don't think RoboCop can inject Nuke because he only has his face, and I don't think you're supposed to inject it into your face.
I'm writing because your phone's always busy.
I think he might take it and mix it into his baby food, though.
Yeah, he could mix it into his baby food. Unless, I mean, but here's the thing. If it's a computer chip thingy, then I have exposed skin on my chin. Why couldn't I just take it through the chin?
You could. It's just like, I don't know. It doesn't look very cool. Looks pretty lame.
I feel like, and also I hallucinate already.
Guys, I'll never touch your stuff again. I swear.
That's not why we're here.
So what do you want? The money? I have your money.
You only have half of it, and that's the problem.
You're selling our product at half price. That makes my customers complain about my prices.
It ain't nice.
Are we watching price fixing in
Maybe
action,
you think
John?
that building a customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing cost is a good idea.
This is market collusion. These people should be tried under antitrust
Such
laws.
practices are spoiling the market.
It's been proven time and time again that such action leads to a reduction of future demand, yours included. Antitrust laws are there for a reason.
Wait,
Shit,
what?
Maurice. All we want to say
They
is that
are
you
a
violate
trust.
the basic rules of the market with your predatory pricing. We can't just go along with that.
It's unfair and unethical.
Not to mention illegal.
The fuck?
I was waiting for them to finish combo talking.
Or this may be
Well,
the
technically
last
they're a
economics
cartel, not a
discussion
trust,
you
but-
will ever have.
Get him!
Thank you for waiting for my gun to come out.
Yeah, thank you for waiting for my 8-second gun animation. Oh my god. Oh no.
Shit,
Oh, I
man.
guess I found out
Why
what
did
happens
you
when I
do
shoot
that?
them in the leg.
What am I gonna sell now?
There are serious charges against you.
It incenses
However,
me
you can
that this
opt for a
guy,
reduced
who's not a
sentence
team
if you
player,
reveal
is the
where these
one who
3 dealers
survived.
keep their drugs.
The rest were running a fucking
I could
functioning
jump into that
cartel,
pile
and
of
this dude was
garbage
ruining
below.
it.
I did.
few
Look,
bruises
the
is
last
better
guy
than
I
jail.
didn't shoot in the
Do
head.
you know what the likelihood is of
He
surviving
might be
that?
alive down there.
I know the hood better than you do, cop. So try some different talk, or I'll jump.
Psychology. What will you sell without your dealers? Or
I like
Clue?
that I think psychology also impacts the price of psychology.
Yes.
So we'd only need one psychology for this psychology 2 prompt.
Correct.
That's great.
But I did find a clue.
I don't know if that would make him not jump.
I know the hood better than you do, so try some.
Oh, he's trying to jump to escape. So the clue would probably spook him and make him want to be in police custody.
Even if you escape Soot is out to get you, you will be safer in prison.
I missed our meeting. I was busy, but he doesn't get that. Doing laundry is important to me. It relaxes me.
If you cooperate, you can get a job at the prison laundry.
I love this drug dealer who's just like too weird to live.
And I do what I like to do anyway? I feel like I won the lottery, man! I'll tell you where these jerks kept the stuff, but I have to have our deal in writing.
Some people were made for prison.
He loves jail. I mean, I guess it's fair. You know, you think about it. Prison would solve the homelessness problem.
Oof, Pat. Unfortunately, that's like a real thing, like a real Republican homelessness proposal. So I don't know. It does. Unfortunately, it's been because it's real. It's no longer a funny joke.
Mm-hmm. All right, you want to call it here for tonight?
Yeah, sure.
I had a little sick thought in my head.
What's your sick little twisted little thought?
I do the remaining 2 violations off stream.
Yeah, I don't think that's a sick thought at all. No one wants to watch that.
No, my sick thought is like I would be a little sicko and finish the violations.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it is sicko shit. But sparing other people of it is non-sicko shit. You're balancing your karma. You're gonna do a perfect neutral run of streaming.
Listen, I just like, look, man, Look, man, I like seeing the check marks go away.
It's getting colder. Now we don't have
I don't know if you really like it. Because you did post in our chat earlier today that you had like a bunch of hours logged on a bunch of games with a bunch of achievements, and the accompanying text was, "I need to be euthanized."
Yeah.
So I don't know if that counts as liking.
Listen, look at the hours on those.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
What do you think you were doing for all those hours?
And those are just my top.
You were filling in checklists.
Those are just my top 3.
Yeah, so maybe it's time for you to reconsider your completionist thing. Doesn't seem to make you happy.
Alright, say your piece to the world.
Okay, alright.
I'm continuing to look for
I didn't know I was
violations.
responsible for the out. Oh, okay, you're too busy looking for places to put tickets, so I'm responsible for the fucking outro. Okay, great. Yeah, just don't euthanize Pats. Just make him touch grass for fuck's sake. I mean, this is why I think like no matter what you say, I don't think you should be in Ithaca. You need to be hanging out with people. You need to not be spending 150 hours in fucking Starfield.
Is that how much that was in that one? I thought it was 176.
It was something insane. The distinction between those two numbers is minor, and both of those numbers mean you need to go fucking hang out with friends.
I know the second was No Man's Sky, which was 126. And I believe Coral Island, that I started like 3 weeks ago, was 108.
Yeah, I mean, like, Jesus Christ, at least if you were in town, I could invite you over to my house and you would have someone in the room while you do this. Someone in there to like look at what you're doing and be like, this looks boring, why don't you do something else?
I'm trying, look, I am doing something else. I'm doing the Alan Wake New Game Plus that came out.
Yeah. Get the fuck out of Ithaca. Ithaca sucks.
I have a house, though.
You do have a house, and maybe you can use the equity you've accrued to buy a house in a real place with other people.
Only one way to find out. All right.
Yeah, join us next week when we find out whether Pat will ever see a human other than his wife again.
No. I don't know, but I don't like hanging out with people though, John.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You came back to Houston and made a bunch of your friends watch Justice League Justice Gray for like 5 hours with you, and you had a wonderful time. EK Hockman says, but seeing Julie is nice. That is a big win. Yeah, I like seeing Julie too. They should fucking come to Houston. Go somewhere.
Yeah,
Get out of Ithaca.
We were supposed to go to Houston like last week.
Yeah, it doesn't help that, like, you know, everywhere you could go, or almost everywhere you could go, there's like some Zionist relative